Welcome. Oh gosh, wait. welcome. I'm Welcome Bunny VTuber Jueri. Today we are doing two things today. Task number 1 is to finish building the Zeta, or not building, but transforming the Zeta. Task number 2 is to, if this is done within the 2.5-hour time frame I usually set up for stream, then it should ideally be time to build the Epyon. But that really depends on how long we take to transform the rest of this. I think we're halfway there. I was going through last stream for this. I was going through Orange's tutorial because I could not decode the instruction booklet. So now I kind of feel like, oh, maybe it will help to at least complete the task I was supposed to set out to do, right? And so yeah, give me a second here. I need to do one quick thing. Gore warning hole. No, there's none of that happening. It's peaceful, it's peaceful. If you give me a hot second here, I need to send this out. Do a couple things on my own here too. Then we can start. Alright. I sent out the bat signal to the other sites. Indebted chatter. We'll go get in here now. Indebted chatter. Revenge stream. Hopefully things will go better this time. You know, the joint on the right, this side here is still broken, so I have to be really careful going through this. I did not glue this because it's very difficult to glue something that is not isolated. Okay, it's different from the Hashmel because on the Hashmel it was a joint that broke, so I can just glue the joint and put in the piece. This one, the piece is broken, so I have to kind of put the piece in and then glue around the circle, but it's kind of hard because it's internal mechanism, right? So yeah, it's a little bit difficult. Welcome Luke, welcome Byronwood, Crimson, hello, Rapunji. During my ops now. What happened? Jueritica, welcome. Asafa, welcome Minion. Copper Chef, MP's here, Waffle Dad, welcome in. JXI, hello, I'll be taking walks soon, good luck building, thank you. Hildemark, I believe in Juju. With a short break, she'll finish the transform today in good time. I thought transformation was gonna take 30 minutes, but I really am as slow as there ever was for this. Alt and late. God damn, chill out. Tetra, welcome in. Tori, hi. Thank you for following. Brandon, Kazilli, thank you. It's Ali, hi, hello. Proutrini, hi. Archie. Diffuse a bomb. Finish Epyon? I don't think we're gonna finish Epyon for sure. We still have a long way to go with Epyon. So a few things while I finish this too. Small Hornet, welcome in. Tan, welcome. Pest. Joseph, hello. One Sun, hello. Z, yes. Z is very painful, yes. Slime, Morgul. New type child. Oh man, I got the RGZS in the box. I only heard about Help Infinite after I got it. Oh man, listen to me. Alright, listen to me. Build it. I think it's so fun. You will enjoy this thoroughly. But make sure your hand is light on it. You don't want to rush anything, right? So if you build it with your utmost gentle experience, I think you will really enjoy it. Because it's a roller coaster of emotions that is only downhill the moment you start transforming it. But then that I really like building the Zeta itself. So we'll see. People are like, oh Jueri, I hope you get to do the redemption on the MG, on the high grade, or the 2.0, or da. I don't want a redemption. Especially not after that experience. I gotta wait like a year before I can recoil and start rebuilding it again. Where do you get your RG Epyon from? A long time ago I got from USCGS because they had a free sticker set and they're heavily discounting the Epyon, so that's where I got mine. But Epyon is available retail in the US within any of the online distributors. Don't know how it is in other countries, so I apologize. Exit out. Okay, well. We got some doubters in chat. Anho, oh god, what I just put this. Hi, welcome to Chickadee. Yes. This is a rough stream to start the week with. You managed to fix the hash? Yes, I did. You guys want to see a hash bill? It's actually set aside from this stream because I didn't want to. Oh, I'll bring it on a bit after I finish this. Donis, hi. Singly, how far are you on the Epyon, Miss Han? Here, you can show. We're not going to finish it today. He only has the body completed, so this is our progress in Epyon. If we are really completing the transformation for this, I think it needs a couple of twists and turns, but Epyon will be on the block after. Yeah. It cannot be glued. A number of us likely can send you the parts to swap out. Don't worry about it. The one thing is that I don't like disassembling even further than I really have to for these things. I like my kits, but I don't think I like my kits enough to go through that harrowing experience again. Thank you though. I have had several folks reach out saying that they can offer to send their spare part because maybe they already had the Zeta or they had the broken Zeta and so they kept the broken Zeta for spare parts to send on to other people. I'm really grateful for that. I'm really shocked you guys had spare parts for it, but yeah, thank you. The RG Zeta is the model that shows even middle-aged men can get angry and turn dark. Oh, it looks like it's going to turn dark. I think that's what you meant, right? Translation error. Nintendo player, welcome. We should have metal parts if you want to transform data over and over. Okay, so I don't actually transform my kits that often. Well, when it comes to finished kits, I like to maybe hold on to a kit and then like mess around with it while I'm waiting for loading screen for games. But other than that, I don't really like to transform the whole thing because that requires me to break open the instruction booklet to properly do it and do it over again. I think it'd be a fun skill to have to be able to kind of like a Rubik's Cube. Instead of Rubik's Cube, it's a model kit that you can transform and non-transform it well. Yes. Gonade. Who said Gonade? Are you like patting yourself on the back with the Gonade comment? Yes, this is distributor double the price of GUNPLA. That is also true too. But Epyon would be a nice palette concept for Zeta. I like the Epyon. I just feel like it was kind of a very mild build experience. I don't know. It's like safe. It's exactly as you want it to be. Nice nails tonight. It's a little darker. I ran out of my lavender nails, so I had to go reorder all that. Remote builds RG Zeta always has to. I don't want to. I will not be those people. I will not give them more money so they can make such a thing. Could you support that kind of stuff? They're gonna be like, oh, people actually like the RG Zeta. Let's print more of it, and then it's a never-ending hell cycle. Gotta train high. That's when no RG Zeta had new third-party reinforced parts. That I do not know. Wait, hold on. I forgot to ping the Jueris. Oh god. Although for those of you guys who were all here on time, thank you so much. This is on me though. I was late to the ping, sorry. High risk to be skipped? Absolutely. Did I say Gonade? The toy shop near me recently upped their price around 10% more. It's hard to find proper price plastic model kit now. 10% is not too bad. If you know the situation in America, it's a little complicated for people trying to import stuff. And they're never gonna cut it back down because they're like, well, you know, people are still paying this price, so let's not ever remove the tariffs on these things. Oh, Poop Ponty made an Algonade? Oh, that's what you meant, okay. Our first time I got recommended a guy turning his Zeta into a actual flying RC plane. Oh, that's cool. It's a great way to go about it, be able to do it. Those who pop RG Sinandra area. I know I said agua. How do you say water? Is it water in Spanish? Okay, so if you guys don't have any context for what we're talking about right now, you just arrive. Like it's up in here. If you just arrived, I released a new short on this channel and across all social medias where I was talking about how I was cleaning the Hashmel, the paneling on the Hashmel with hand sanitizer spray. And someone said, yo, hand sanitizer is insane. And I got really surprised. I was like, wait, let me read the ingredient list. And so I read the ingredient list, and the first thing was agua, and in parentheses water for some reason. So I said agua. Apparently, it's the way I said it was kind of funny to you guys, so you guys can have fun with that. You didn't pronounce it correctly. Okay, then why am I getting teased for why are you guys breaking down what I'm saying? Agua. Yeah, that tetra. I don't know about that one. Spell agua. Aqua. Oh, you mean AQUA. That's how you go about it. This is a difference between stuff like aqua versus agua, which is Spanish, right? Yeah. The hand sanitizer is a good move. It's just alcohol. Thank you. I don't think it's completely out there to use sanitizer. Right? Let me show you guys my Hashmel, by the way, before I transform this, because I did my Hashmel during TikTok lives. With the TikTok lives, I don't really like to link it to you guys, but some of you guys already found me, so you already watching it. But when I have free time, which is actually not a lot these days, because I've just been tired with some things, I try to TikTok lives so I can like meet some more people and get more followers and stuff. Because there's incentive for that. But that's that aside. It's not really that interesting, I feel, when I stream on TikTok, because I feel like I'm in the introduction stage of content creation with streaming. You know, people don't really know me, I don't really have regulars, so it's just like a lot of people asking me, oh, what's your favorite kit? What do you like to build? How long have you been building? And it's a repeated question of, what are you building? What are you building? What are you building? So I just don't feel like it's something that a lot of Jueris would be interested in watching if they're used to an established community like it is on YouTube. So, one thing I realized watching back, I just felt like my voice on TikTok, for one reason or another, is just very deep. Like, I am... Either I'm tired, maybe my voice changers turn off, but compared to the live streaming on YouTube here, my voice is a lot more energetic, very active. On TikTok, I'm like so chill. So yeah. No sabía que Jueri eres Spain gojozu. What's wrong with you? Why are you mixing up so many languages in there? Maybe a little bit more G, a bit more G in it. Oh man. I know what agua is. It said agua on it. You find the Volks? Is the Volks that bad? Okay. So, I will say if you're rubbing alcohol / hand sanitizer is old, then it won't do a good job cleaning up panel lines. But it did a very good job actually. So yeah. Okay. Here it is. Voice changer. Oh no. Before you say anything about my hash melt, understand that I took away its parts because I was paneling the individual parts of it, okay? So it's kind of losing its feather. It doesn't have feathers right now. So you guys were curious about the progress of this. I personally like it. I think it looks nice. A little bit scraped, but from the lighting here. But other than that, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good, actually. Anyway, so... It's a panel lining work. I rarely ever panel line my kits, but this is one of the kits where I felt like I absolutely needed to. Oh, this one's falling apart, what the heck? Go back in. There we go. This is the joint that's broken, this one right here. The reason why I took it apart is because this dark piece here was backward. This internal dark piece. So it wasn't like I could just twist it, the whole thing to fix it, or even just twist the lower half. I can't even twist the lower half, I don't think, because that's a stationary joint. And so I had to take apart the whole thing and put this in the proper position compared to this leg. Because I was looking at my hash mall and I was thinking, something doesn't look quite even with it. And so I looked at the instruction booklet and I realized, oh yeah, I gotta fix that. It's not quite done. I need to paint some parts gray. For example, the pipes here should not be white, it actually should be gray. I didn't realize that the color separation for this isn't exactly the best. They did give stickers, but I think I threw away the stickers, so I'm kind of looking at the long stuff to figure out where to put the grays. And yeah, so my hash melt is like almost done. You got MG Lupus? Who did? I did not know. Someone else might be. Hi Brendan, hi! Seated for another break. No breaks. Look at these two. These both have a common trait, which is being abused by my own hands, breaking their joints and stuff. Sad. Voice changer because the actual voice is even higher. Because I'm smaller, right? Okay, I see. How's the leg doing any better? This is awesome. Look, I don't want to like push my luck too much, but it's holding it a lot better now. It was loose at first because I kind of hastily put glue in during the live stream, but then after the live stream I kind of took it apart and then kind of looked at it and then like turned it upside down and then put the piece in so it better lines with the crack that it originally had. So actually if you looked at it, it's like good as new. You can't really tell at all that it has cracked. But I don't want to push my luck too much and just take that as a lesson learned. I think in part it also helps that the piece around it is kind of holding it in place like a sandwich, so it shouldn't have too much issue with the tightness or anything. Actually, it's kind of just as much movement as this one here on the left side, so I think it's good. Big kits make sense to panel line so much molded detail. Not all the time, but this one, especially for a high grade, just lacked so much detail. I wish this was in like a real grade because it could go for a lot more in terms of the look of it for $50. This is a high grade $50, by the way. I think part of it is from the cost of the stand. But if this was a real grade, you'd be seeing a lot more raised up stuff pushed in, a little more depth into it. Instead, you kind of get like a flat hollow thing. And yeah, it's also a hollow underneath too. Would love to have more separation, but just again, this doesn't have its feather here because I'm still kind of in the process of rebuilding it. Just heads up. Ideal color separation was never great. Yeah, it's one of the worst. I still think about the Kamaris and Grammary. Grammary had some minor ones, but not too bad. I don't think there's any panel liner where it broke, just unrelated, if that's what you're asking. No, I know it was not the panel liner. I did not pour any panel liners into the crevices of these things. I know that better than that, okay? There are some people speculating that it was in the panel. Guys, like, I like that people help me with things, but it feels, when I read advice for what I could do better, it just feels like, you know, when your car pops a tire or something, and then you're like, man, today sucks because my tire popped, and then someone comments, have you tried driving slower? And it's like, what is it? What's that gonna do? Is that gonna like make me go back in time and be able to change that with the newfound knowledge? It's not. And so, but that aside, someone was like, oh, did you pour panel liner into the joints? And it's like, I didn't do that. No, there's no reason to pour panel liners into the joints. I know better than that at the very least. Even to seams. But it's fine. My gosh, it will survive, okay? It will survive. Could panel line seams are so cozy. I don't have to tactile stitch. Okay. I explained a little bit because the reason why I'm doing panel lining on TikTok is because one thing, I just don't feel like panel lining would be a very, very fun stream to watch during lives, but because there's some repeated interest from various people, I might actually do one. But also, it's kind of a rare stream for me to even do panel lining simply because this was a kit that's already finished and needs the panel lining especially. I would like to go back and do some more panel lining for stuff, but I don't know. If we're talking about like more like growth oriented stuff, I don't think people really like panel lining. But I'll try to break out of that and just do more for my kids. It's been kind of nice though, because I'm building during these lives, both on TikTok and YouTube. It's been helping me like keep my backlog down or brush up some things or bring kids back from the purgatory that only needs like a 15-minute touch, but may not necessarily be long enough for a live stream. And so yeah. Have you tried rice? Have I tried rice? Every single day, in fact. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna put this back. This rice matter. I am the rice matter that they speak of. Yeah, say hi y'all. Also, my Jerry badge is gone. Is gay now. Indeed, happy 1 year. Happy 1 year. Your streamer backseating is inedible. Yeah, it's fine. Like, it is honestly fine if people want to give me advice or help me out. But it's like... I think it's like, this is a thing with a lot of guys. They want to figure out the problem and solve the problem. It's just a natural thing that I find people do. But it's like, it's okay, guys. I'm just saying my feelings and thoughts on it. I know what my mistakes are. It's okay. I learned. I did it twice, so it shouldn't happen again. Honestly, I didn't connect the dot that the RG Zeta broke because of the joint shape, but I wasn't connected to the idea that this thing had the same joint shape as the Zeta, from the Hashmel to Zeta. And so yeah. Hash was released 3,800 yen on release 2016, which was like 35 at the time. Most had it for 35.40. Now it's 50. But no one's really buying it because actually a lot of people don't know the Hashmel exists. They think... Oh my gosh. Over on TikTok, they see the Hashimel and they think I'm like the best. They don't think I'm a LARPer at all. they think like, oh damn, this person knows ball. I find that, I don't know, it's just me, but like on TikTok, the knowledge base for Gundam is a lot more casual. On YouTube here, it's like a lot of experts, people who have been doing this thing for like 10 years, 15 years, maybe older than me even. But on TikTok is a lot of younger folks, I suppose, or newer fans even. And so when I see something like profound, like, oh, make sure you use like alcohol or lighter fluid to remove the panel line, they like think it's like new to them, and it makes me kind of appreciate how far I've come in some ways. People in GUNPLA community love helping a bunch, whether they like it or not. That's fine. Like I said, it's just, to me, it doesn't make sense if you really think about it. But don't worry about it. Black rice? You mean like dirty rice? They have a thing called dirty rice, and it's just a mix of rice or grains and stuff. Oh, decal stream? I don't really like decal stream, especially not for decaling. We're not decaling this. This is already detailed enough. I feel bad because the Zeta actually comes with a bunch of decal sheets, but I just don't find this very fun, especially on such a wobbly kit. Sir, do you watch a new Spider-Man movie? Of course not. It's been so busy. I didn't have time to watch the movie. I've been kind of more indoors. My life is literally either chicken or plastic, and I don't tweet about my chicken, so I'm tweeting about plastic a lot. Brand new day. Going for another round with Zeta? Yes, we are. Middle logic. Hi, Jueri. Wait, where is it? Once you get to the Epyon, you'll have a big fresh sigh of relief. It's so much better. Yeah. We shall see. Alright, so let's start this. I've been kind of stalling with some yaps, but now we'll actually start to transform this. I guess the demographic knowledge is very like more normies using TikTok. I don't know. I think we are actually in our own bubble when it comes to our knowledge base. Things that are obvious to us is actually not obvious to everyone else. Thank you for the member again, John. Thank you. Howdy, Zeta. So how many times? Just hey, we haven't started yet. I've been yapping, but yeah. I think we are in our own bubble of things that we don't realize that videos that tell you how to double snip for your kids, that gets like 1 million views, is just what more people are gonna be watching, as opposed to videos of like us discussing the lore history of the Zaku or something. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, a lot of people are not as nerdy of a builder sometimes as us, and that's okay. They exist. Hi, Limpo. No, black rice. It was black. I never had it then. I not considered that as black. Hey, Patriarchy! Oh, wait, hold on. 3 months. Thank you for the member. Welcome to Dreamers. Oh, if you guys are in the full moon tier, which is $5 a month, we're watching G Savior this Sunday. I don't know what to expect at all. I sent out a membership post asking folks about how they describe the movie in 3 words or less, and I don't know. This could be really bad. This could be really bad. Oh my gosh! Welcome 5 men. Thank you for the super chat. Hey Jueri, just want to check, did you dip the joint in acid before? That could make it more fragile, which was my way to broke. No. We're talking about the hash bell or even the Zeta. I don't have any ink near the joints at all. Because the joint is like really lodged in and hidden, so I just don't touch it. That's crazy. You accuse me of acid dipping my kids. Oh my days, Jueri. Hi, Simpleton. Welcome. Yes, G-Saber. Yes. Deckner. It was honestly like a last minute thing. I was still contemplating what I should do for my membership stream. I had an idea, but MP just took it away and decided like, hey, did you ever watch along? I was like, okay, we'll do it. Alright, so first things first, where am I with the steps? We gotta boot up Citrus. My bad. I forgot that last time I was doing this, I had the Citrus tutorial on my stuff. Alright, see if I can get it again. YouTube. How to transform the Zeta RG Zeta. That is my stream. Wow. Okay, that's weird. Alright, here's Citrus video, and I'm gonna also show you guys the video too, because this man spent a lot of time. I like his nails. His nails look much better than mine. Has a little glitter and everything. Okay, so where's the chrome dot? Is it this one? It should be. Okay. Give me a second. Sometimes it's a little funky when I try to pull up the stuff from Chrome. Alright, there it is. I think it should be fine. Alright, we'll open it. There we go. Yes, yes, okay. We have his video up, propped up. It was a joke, to be fair, but people love the joke. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna hate watch it or anything. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go into G Savior with an open mind. It could be like the worst production ever, but the story is good. I'll let it pass. And if it's meant to be like a joke or funny comedic production, then I will also go along with it. The only thing that would make me hate G Savior is if there was a lot of plot holes and unresolved stuff, but it has the Gundam name slapped on, so it's using that to carry the whole thing. Like, if it's of that nature, then yeah, I wouldn't really be too onto it. G Savior, translate English. Holy no, wait. Takasuki-san, ohayo gozaimasu. You curse. What the heck? It's funny. Have you Jueri played a G Savior game on PS2 after movie? Ugh. Is a G Savior PS2 game available among the seas? How you doing today, by the way? Hope you had a good week. I had a great week. I really needed I wanted to do the event stream stuff, but yeah, I couldn't do it. And so it was actually a good call from on my part to push it to this week. So tomorrow we'll have Delty on stream, and we're gonna have kind of like a really nice setup to the stream. I try to change it up during the event stream, so look forward to that. It's really cool. I am very excited. All right, Lopez, how to defuse a bomb. We're doing a reaction stream now. Anything but transforming. I am transforming. Okay, sorry. Let's see what part do we have. Which part was he at? We did this part already, so we don't need to worry about that. He put that arm down, so I did that. I'll do Surgic, I think. Did I do it? Yeah, the arms are in already, so the steps are already completed. The PS2 G Savior's ironically better than the movie? Wow. I don't even know how I'm gonna get like a PS2 into my room and streaming it. G Savior's fun, hope you enjoyed the ride. You're not gonna like it then? I think it's fun with a crew. You know, I think a shitpost movie like that is best with a group of folks, so it's be a fun experience. Small flute, hi. Hi! Okay, so I was supposed to do this whole thing. Wait. Would you guys judge me if I were to throw away my Zeta kit? You wouldn't, right? Not that I would, but like if it gets really bad and makes me really upset, what if I were to toss it out? No, I can't even bring myself to throw it away. I just have to stick with whatever I have, even if it's half transformed like this. Hi, Guy L King, welcome. Interesting to see his name pop up here. Which one? Citrus? I would judge a person for throwing away their Zeta, but I also would understand them too. Wait, so I already did the leg thing. He actually is going out of order from the booklet, so I have to keep that in mind too. Sorry, I should probably move this screen over, right? Like, would this be easier? Yeah, I think on the right side would be easier for you guys. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna make this into a short, so I gotta make sure it's not like into the film, the whole thing. I think I did that part too. Okay, we did this part. I've thrown away a few high grades before it happens. It doesn't just happen. Brains high. Save for Kid Bash. I don't think I'm gonna Kid Bash a bomb like this. Throwing away despite the surgery for buying first place is karma. Ouch. You're brutal with that. Okay, so we did this part. This is the part that confused me, so we're gonna put this back on, I think. So I have this. The wing portion of this should actually come out. Oh, okay. Well, how did he do that? What kind of black magic did he use to pull that out? Hold on. I think I need a tweezer for this. Alright, that's the box of runners. You got the 0088 version? I can't wait to build it. What is that? Never heard of that one. I have a high grade Banshee Destroy mode I would absolutely throw away in a heartbeat, but only I feel a little less guilty, so RG Zeta is probably fine. This is at over 100 kills actually. Same. I don't know. It makes me upset to have an unbuilt kit on my finished shelf. But at the exact same time, I don't know what to do with it. I guess I could try to save the parts for other people who may break their parts too. It's only gonna be the joints, but for kit bash, I don't really like the shape of the Zeta for a kit bash. I think it's fine for itself, and not really to mix in the. The surgeon gave her this kit as well as Sanachu was on a mission. He gave them to me on my birthday. It's just now I think about it every birthday. It's horrible. This guy is living in my head rent free. Throw the jar of acetone? That is disgusting. Alright, hold on. Does Zeta does not look healthy? Yo, it's in the process, Okay, let me start a poll here. Would you judge a person for tossing out their RG Zeta? Not that I will. Here we go. You guys can have fun with that. We'll see the polls for anyone who's thinking about it. Hi Jacob, hi. My friend told me in advance what he's getting for my birthday and I could not be more excited. That's not fun at all. I think I missed you two stream. How's your family trip? I got cancelled because it's an outdoor setting. So instead we went to a hot pot nearby. Well, it's not nearby, it's like 45 minutes, but we went there to during a rainstorm. It was really bad, but it was fun. Alright, so let's figure this out. So he actually pulled out some sort of mechanism outside of this portion. Why doesn't mine like properly swing out like that? Why does his look cooler than mine? Why does his have like 3 layers? What the heck? Oh, there's another layer of this. There's 3 parts to this swing. I don't know if I did this correctly because it feels super loose. If there are people unironically tossing RG Zeta aims towards me, thanks. Alright, if you long you pay shipping, I might consider. Oh my gosh, there it is, the little wing bit. That's a really sturdy, smaller part of the wing that's coming out, but this one's not really coming out that it's too loose. B is okay. My wing assembly's wrong? Why? No, I don't want to disassemble it. Why are we disassembling it? It looks fine. This is exactly what he has in his video. I think I was sending the version 2 Burkos apology gift. Someone did ask. Recently someone sent an email to me asking about a PO box opening, and the truth is that I can't do PO boxes anymore. In the past, I was able to do it comfortably because the community was a lot smaller. Now that we're at a certain size with the channel, you know, we got 1 million views on the channel, congratulations, yay. It's just not safe for me on my OPSEC if I just open another PO box. Because there's a set distance I travel to go to the PO box, so outside my city. Now I kind of have to watch myself a little bit, so I'm probably gonna look into services that redirect to my house afterwards instead. Because another thing is that when I did the PO box stuff, sometimes it's me, most time it's Mama Han who's picking up from the PO box, and she doesn't know like how trackers work, or sometimes the boxes are too heavy for her, which is kind of rare, but that's also sometimes a thing. And so I'm looking into it, like redirecting services. Don't buy me new kits, send me stuff from your backlog, guys, okay? I don't want to reconvene you like that. What's going on? There's a part sticking out earlier? There's another part sticking out earlier too? Where? I don't see it. Perhaps like 1 million views? Oh gosh, I'm being perceived. To be fair, I was at, I think about 800,000 views for some time. But then shorts really kicked it into the million views, which is nice, I guess. She's too famous now. I don't feel that way. No, it's not that too famous for you guys. No, we see how it is. No, you don't. I'll accompany while continuing building my empty strikes. How's everyone doing? Hi, welcome, Ocular Blader. And Jordan Angel, welcome. Good morning, Captain. My total wake up. Welcome, Neku. Wanna send me Gundam stuff? I would love to do giveaways. A clear Penelope? Stop. Okay, we're gonna clean up our... I can like turn away packages, I think, with these redirect services, so watch out, alright? Watch out! What are you putting there? Thank you for the super chat, Helmet Rider. Willing to pay for Jueri to throw RG... No. I'm not throwing it. Don't say that. You know the clear RG Zeta? I think a clear RG Zeta might be sturdier, no? The plastic is brittle when you cut it off, but it's very hard plastic to break. I don't know, I might be cut it down for it. Wait a minute. Depends on what the color looks like. Hi Deadpool! Oh my god, thank you for the super chat! Ah! Throw trash! Ah, okay. Thank you so much, but stop! I'm not throwing it away. Okay, so there. So how it works? Wait, so just someone said that the stop it said that this part is incorrect somehow, but I don't see it. What is incorrect? It doesn't have the stickers like Chris Citrus does. It's more brittle? No? I don't know about you, but it's very hard to cut off clear pieces from the runner, so... I don't know about you. Won't the frame still be the same? Yeah, but then it's like more fortified plastic because it's clear. Fermenting? I'm trying to redeem myself. Okay, so this is in for this person, and then he raises the arm up? Why? Why do you do that? What is he raising up? What is he doing? What is going on? Wait, hold on, Citrus, you're going too fast. Can you slow down? Alright, let me just consult the book. Yo, this book is asking you to rotate. So, the stuff that he was doing was rotating the wing. There's also this part here. I don't understand what this is either, where you rotate something. I don't know what that piece is. And so... I don't know what's happening anymore. I mean, the wing's like the important part of it anyway, so you don't have to worry about anything else. It just needs to look like this. So if I skip a couple steps, it's kind of okay as long as the end result looks the same. Hi, Ned. Yeah, but the frame isn't clear, meaning it's still just as fragile. Oh. It's the same soft plastic? Is that how it is? Alright. Let's see if we can get this on the Zeta too. Jueri, you do not need to throw this out. I have a reason you can use it for kit bashing. Hi, Somnus. No. I wasn't. Yo, listen. I just said. If you. There's some people who are misconstruing what's happening right now. There's a poll on this channel that says, would you judge a person for tossing out their RG Zeta? Not that Jueri will. I just said in parentheses, not that I will, right? Why is the assumption that I'm asking a hypothetical and acting on the hypothetical? It's got hypothetical for a reason. Also, funny enough, the result is 58% no and 42% yes. So I kind of feel vindicated if I were to throw it out. Not that I will. Like, for real, I will not throw this out. I know it seems like I might, but I actually will not. Where the heck is the connection joint for this one? I do need to glue some parts though, so I might actually be more liberal about glue. I can't remember where the connection joint is for this one. Maybe it's back here. Is that where it is? Why am I confused with this? Is it a Zeta good kit? If you build it, not transform, it's fine. Oh, you know what? I don't even have the ball joint skirt in here either. Kit bashes with your garbage can? That's something else. What the heck did he... What the heck? There must be some people you can pay to transform Zeta for you and without breaking. I will not be one of those people, fortunately. Did a metal part replacement help for this kit? Actually, some folks are, asked about it, and I did not know what the answer was before that. Best kit bash for the RG Zeta. Yo. Well, thank you so much for that. Will we ever get a GUNPLA collection tour? Oh my god, it's gonna be a very short tour. I guess that's why shorts exist, right? I could. I could speak a little bit about my stuff. I don't think my collection is anything remarkable though, because it's only about 20 kits, which is a very short tour. I wish I could have like an array of like 100 kits and be like super click farmy with it, but I just honestly don't. I don't have that many kits. Why is this one coming out, not coming out? Oh, there you go. Okay, it's coming out now. Oh! Sorry. This kid has been bringing out sounds I've never made before in my life. Nicknames Juju is very cute. Thank you! I have a lot of nicknames. Juju? What's the other one? Miss Moon Bunny? Is this one backwards? It looks like it's fine. Okay, in this video it looks like this. The metal part replacement for this kit's not good. The clearance was for all of it and nothing's fit. I see. Let us see and judge our collection. Alright, so now there will never be a short of my collection. But how do you display them? I display them in a crouching pose. No, they're not doing the Russian squat pose, crouching pose stuff, okay? It's like they're hiding behind their shield and then shooting out their fire kind of pose. Where is... I think it's like right here. It should be right here, but I don't see it. It's supposed to be in this launch? What the heck is this? Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta put this in the back. Okay. So we can do this. So I have to put this clip into this portion here, and so I have to do a little funny thing with this. Machu! Thank you for subbing the channel. Thank you! Miss Han? Miss Han sounds like the neighbor you would call up over when you see her out in her garden. If you throw RG Zeta, I send you the inner plus as your falcon. No! No! You can't bribe me. I would never throw away my kit. I would love every child with all its special qualities. But right now, let's work through the current issue. This one requires you to rotate your piece. Let me just figure this part. I think something like this would be fine for it. I think something like this. Oh gosh, why is my bent piece not the same as his bent piece? Thank you for the super chat, Ponzi. Reopening the petition for calling your short form jorts? Disgusting. I can't. Alright, I think it's like this. Yeah, I think it's like this, okay. Because I see that it's similar enough to the other side, so we'll try this. Okay, so it's in, I think. And then we take this entire joint and somehow bring this up and over the shoulder. Oh my god, you're performing black magic. Oh my gosh, okay. Need to bring this skirt down a bit more. I forgot which joint I messed up on, so I'm gonna pretend that I broke both joints and treat both of them delicately. Okay. He's making dad jokes that gives physical damage to your soul. Okay. It looks a little suspicious. I don't know about this no more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I think it's supposed to be pushed in and up like this. Why is the skirt floating? I don't even know. I don't even know why it's a circle joint, which is another thing for this skirt piece. Why is it so high up? Oh. What did he say was more accurate? You should throw your RG Zeta at the HUUC the O. Damn, the O was a... He's a chud. He's so big. Why did that happen? That's never happened in the time I've used this piece. Now we're back here again, damn. Oof, okay. Alright, let me take out the pole. I like this pole. This pole is very close. But I thought that a normal kit would probably warrant like a 99% yes, we would judge you, but this one warrants less than that. Oh gosh. I was in the middle of sneeze. Okay, I'm good. How do I end this poll? There we go. There you go. Why? So very close irony, the aerial transforming system having problem is perfect. It's not the aerial though. This is Zeta. Bless the animators for coming up with such a devious thing. The legs are uneven for some reason on here. Did I do that wrong then? I don't know. So do you think a ball joint would be best for this? Yo, we gotta glue these damn skirt joints, dang. Yo, chill out with the chats right now. Hold on. Hi Zen Master, it's going questionable. Okay, it's in, I think. Thank you for super chat again. Oh man. We'll regardless send you as your Falcon if you want. I'm scared to open up the PO box because I just got below 20 in terms of my backlog, and now we're never gonna go back down to 0 ever again. I like the feeling of not knowing whether or not I have a kit to build for the next stream. Those days are long gone after so long. Oh my god, what the frick? How'd you come out? How'd you even come out with that? Okay, well, alright. Okay, okay guys. It's alright. I'll survive. Backlog is never 0. It can be. It can be if you have the right discipline for it. I want to ask the person who made the skirt piece a ball joint. I'd never seen such a horrendous decision. Sub 20, is that even a backlog? I remember when I made fun of people with backlogs and now become the very thing I made fun of. It's not fun at all. Really? Really? It's so weak? Yes, it's so weak. Alright, I'm gonna put this backwards just cause. Oh, frig, it doesn't work. It doesn't work when it's backwards either. How the heck did I position that ball joint? Alright. You see this piece here? That's a ball joint. And you have to angle the ball at the peg that it's supposed to go through. And somehow it's able to do it on the left side, but not this side. I was under 10 kits recently. It's a nice 3 days. I think if I continue the TikTok stuff, it would be a very nice speed at which we build our stuff. Isn't a backlog if you can afford to hide in it? Listen, I don't need a lot of kits to make a fort out of it. Alright, I'm just gonna have this be uneven, I guess. Because I don't know how else you're supposed to bring this. You know what? No, I can't leave this like this. So what I'm gonna do is bring this down first. I think it's around here. He has it like this, kind of. I don't know why this part is higher. Why is this this ball, like this like hole here, bigger than or taller than this hole here. It's positioned there. Then my skirt is just uneven. Then no. Ah, fine. I'll keep it off. All right. His face wants to come out every time. It's horrible. Oh, there you go. Will this go into? It's not supposed to close? So is it just supposed to have the gap there or something? I feel like the plus building RG Epyon might be the optimistic part of the stream. I didn't think I was gonna spend another 2 hours on this, or almost an hour to stream, but to be fair, the first 25 minutes of stream was yapping, so... I didn't get to tell you guys the thing that happened this week. I was just talking about kids in general. Push harder, as hard as you can. 2S, if this breaks, I'm like deleting your channel on your behalf. I pushed it so hard, I would not go any further than that. I would not push my luck. Okay. Fine, let's just finish the wing positioning here, and then his arm is aiming down compared to the other one. What is going on? Why can't I do the same thing on this side as on the other side? Okay. Anything else broken so far? No. Nothing else. Alright, let's figure out why his face keeps popping up with the same piece. Nonsense, you can push harder? You guys are scaring me. You normally it's... Don't push so hard. Be gentle. Now you tell me to go all in on this. Chat, are we not building the Epyon? We are! It's not gonna be a 3-stream Zeta build. Oh my gosh. It's a headpiece? What about the headpiece? Oh, is it V-fin or something? Yo, to be fair, his V-fin wasn't like this before. I swear. Even though... Actually, I need to push in the headpiece more, no? Maybe that's it. It happened last stream too, but... Still gonna move. It's gonna be wiggling. Okay, first things first. Let's just... remember how this works. Okay, let's agree. No, 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 no. Not break again. Alright. It's not clicking or anything at all. Okay, we're gonna take this out then. Tape? Is this part in there? I think it is. Okay, I'll leave it in then. That piece of dew is on God possessed and started moving on its own. It did? I gotta see like I gotta see if I can VOD for this dang. Alright. So this is now in, I believe. Hopefully it's the correct orientation. I don't know. I don't know. What is this piece? It's supposed to be in here, right? Like this maybe? Does that fit better? I have no idea what's supposed to fit on, like... I'm just doing anything at this point. Did you watch any of the anime? Yes. I watched Hathaway. Watched from Mercury, IBO Season 1. Working through 79. Thunderbolts, I've completed both movies for. I'm about to watch G Savior this week. And yeah. What the heck? Maybe this is not supposed to be on any piece. What is this piece? Where did you come from? I don't think it's supposed to be on here at all. It doesn't have the shape. It's supposed to be on this piece. NFSO. I can't read your name. but thank you for STEM channel. I think I'm supposed to be on this piece first. Okay, so that's in. Then it should stay in hypothetically. Did we finish 79? No. I've been kind of busy to... Okay, so I could do this thing where I had 3 streams a week plus the membership stream. Or I can do 2 streams plus a membership stream, so either 3 or 4. And it's like that my days of 4 streams a week is over. I used to stream 4 times a week, and that was my norm for a while. But man, that was kind of actually hard on me a little bit. You fix your Zeta? No. It still has the broken legs. We're just pretending it's not broken for the sake of the stream. Okay, I think it's in as much as it can be, and I'm gonna put this in here too. Is there another place it's supposed to go to? Why is there like a piece that sticks out, but I can't slip anything in here? Or it's supposed to be here. Ah, I see, okay. There is a slot for this piece here. This piece we're gonna try to put it in. Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that number? According to chat, can I say nice thing about you? It's the new community guideline I missed. When did that happen, huh? What did... Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, please just go in. What is that piece? What is... Oh, yeah, what is that piece that just slipped out? What is this? What is this piece? Does anyone who has Gundam autism tell me what part this is supposed to go to? What is that? What is that? Is that on the back of this? I don't know. Let me know. Did he say move on its own? It really shouldn't. Shield? 30 minutes. They announced a 30-minute mission of Mintosaka. Bro's dead. Pat Boo fans are eating. Visible part of shield? Okay. It slipped underneath it, so that's why I was wondering what that was. Is this not going up and over as much as the other side? What the heck? Okay. Yo, shield is already up and over this, so why can it go more? What if we just glued a V-fin on? The gray part of the connection point is where the gray red bits go? Okay. We'll come back to it later, because I just can't right now. I managed to touch the points of both parts, but for one reason or another, it's not going in that much. The Zeta's acting like a Scooby-Doo villain. You can't do this to me. Black part of the nose? Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, I see it. I think I see it. It's this part here. Oh, wait, I didn't even touch that part though. I don't think I did that much. Maybe I did. Alright. Back to this. Just go in. Just go in. Just in. Oh my god, it's in. Am I done? Is it done yet? Alright, I figured out the wing portion. Alright, hold on. Just settle down now, guys. Okay, settle down. If you hear the crunch, you probably got it right. The crunch is me putting more force than necessarily usually has for it. Alright. Need to lock the legs? Okay, but hold on. Let me see how you did the legs real quick. What broke last time? There was a joint here. There's a circle joint that looks like this, and I pretend there's like a peg here, and then I just like broke it and off. Just spawn the feet, and then you're done. Is that what he did? Let me just double check this fast. He actually did extra steps, I think. That's the wing start. Okay, wings done. He did. I did not do that part. He just did there. Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening anymore. Is that supposed to be the arm or is it the underside? Maybe that's the underside. Yeah. Oh, is that the skirt piece? Did he just do that with the skirt piece? Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. I think he did do that. It's supposed to be like this. Oh my god. It came apart too. Alright, so give me a bit. We're rebuilding this. I should honestly just glue this. So I'll do that. There's no reason for this to separate anymore. Welcome Priyu. About the Titans Gundam MTK2 and the arm decided to just die. Yeah, we're all in this together in the worst way possible. Nito, welcome. Welcome in. They look painful. It's a little bit hard on me. My eyesight and my dexterity isn't the best after this whole experience. Is this part? Why is this part lopsided? Skirt direction definitely matters a lot. I think it looks like he pushed it upwards, so I'll try doing that. Alright, I did that thing he did do to his kit, I think. It's supposed to be like this, I think? I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's holding it in place that well. Is it supposed to hang like this? Or is there like a point where I can connect this to everything in the body? What does he do here? Well, he did the thing I did already, so I'll just skip forward. I got it? Okay, I got the skirt. And then he takes the leg. That was hella confusing. Okay. This is really... Okay, alright. First, we take his toots and then puts in... I think. We're in this one at a time, so we have to do this right. And then number 2 is to push this part in, which I already did, and we're... push this into his leg as well. Why did I make a click sound? That's not like a... That's not how... That's not... What? The last part, the legs, we actually made it somehow. We actually might make it to Zeta, you guys. Or not Zeta, the Epyon. Okay, so he did the thing where the legs swing out. There's a break risk here in the legs, so be careful. How many more breakage is there gonna be for the legs? It's already broken in like one spot. Hello, forklift. So what do I... Buying someone or using it as like a mob execution threat? You think? I'm out here. What did he do? He bent the legs in and up? Alright, we're just gonna try it because his video explanation is honestly not enough because my visualization sucks. So we're just gonna have to feel it out. I think this is what he did. Then he kind of flattened it out somehow. He flattened out like this, I think. I think I did it. That's what it looks like from the side. So I also need to bring the foot inwards too. The foot is honestly the best built part of it, and he pushed that in too. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright. Wait, how do you do that? Did he just... I don't think this can go in. I'm too scared. Alright, that would seem like a... if my hand is shaking from all that force, that means that I shouldn't push my luck on it. Is this... The vents opened out? Okay. I haven't built the Gundam yet. Just need a nipper to build it. You should get a nipper, yes. You're short when you're excited. Epyon can't transform. Remind me you don't watch the anime just like the kids. I respect that. Wait, I think it's a compliment. I was just confused because look at Inbrecrom. I was just confused. I felt like you were insulting my height for a second there, which is really... It's not like uncommon around here. I don't expect it from a newcomer. That's why. But you're talking about my YouTube shorts. My bad. Okay. Try this out. Just like the kids. Doesn't watch an anime just like the kids? I don't know what that means. I should understand. No, he actually used the correct form of the your versus you are short, so I was just projecting my insecurities. Okay, bending the knees like this. Then we... hold on. Bend this inwards too, somehow? He bent the knees all the ways like this, and then he... what did he do? Bent it like that? Like this. What? The problem I'm having is that his shoes look like his feet look like feet on this. Right? Is that correct? It looks... Oh, okay. Oh, wait, that's so cool! Maybe there are some redeemable parts for the Zeta. Oh my gosh, it clicked in! Okay, so I did it right. Okay. 7 meters tall, trust source. I like that. You guys should be more like yeah, say exaggerating my height, not diminishing my height. The new Gundam? What? The one you just built? The vents open up. I'm trying, man. Listen. The vents can only open up so much. This is the vent you're talking about, right? Or are you talking about something else? How else did he do the thing? I think I did everything correct for the wings too. Yo, he's struggling with the wings. Is it done? No, it doesn't look like it's done. Wait, hold on. His hands are shaking too. I like that. I like that he didn't edit that part out. All right, then that part snaps in, and then it should be done. Okay, that should be done, but he's still doing something on it. It's finished? Okay. Give me a second, because I need to see how he does his stuff. His vents are closed. I don't know what you're saying. His vents are closed like this, actually. Right? Oh my god, why did he do that? Stop! You guys watched what he did? He shook it around. Oh, maybe he's glue for his stuff. Done? He's like doing something with the Ray Rider. Ooh, okay. He's what? Okay. Alright. Let's just chill out, guys. We are done. We are in Wave Rider mode, but he's not quite done because he needs to have this part connected to this part here. So give me a second while I do that. That is like the last test before I cry. Push it all in together, because that's obviously how they intended this to be. It was in for a second, then it popped out because of some things I did. Stop. Why? Why did you peekaboo that? Should I glue my stuff? I think he maybe glued his stuff. That's why it looks so... He's saying things, but I can't hear him because I have him on mute. Okay, well, he's talking about landing gear, which I don't know about it. She's nearly done? Yeah, because skirt popped out the very last... What the heck is this piece? What are it? What is this piece? What is that piece? Oh, where did it pop out? Should we glue that? I think we should probably maybe use some Tamiya than cement on the wings of this. This doesn't want to stay. The foot part and the heel? Oh, you are so smart. Okay, but we'll worry about that for later. It's a foot party? Ugh. That's someone's dream right there. It doesn't want to do either one? Okay. Why? Okay. No cement or glue jar, we need to transform it back to MS mode? Shut up! We're not doing that. Do everything? Okay, I like that, I like that. Give me a second. Alright. We're not gonna glue everything, but we're gonna glue a good chunk of it. Long LV. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, thank you. So, if you just arrived, we finished transforming it from last week. It took me 3 hours. Don't ask me how or why. It's just 3 hours. Is the skirt in the way of the wing? That's all a good question. There is no skirt. That's a horrible part. The skirt in the way of the wing. You think it is? Yo, that's crazy, y'all. This joint here is broken actually, but we're trying to make do. Why do you look so wonky? What? Don't break my heart. Not kidding, he does look kind of ass. It's okay. So I'm gonna lather on these joints here, this black piece and this gray piece, because these are just slipping out for whatever reason. I'm just worried I don't have enough time to cement it in, because it actually kind of is a hassle to put in. I don't know how that's gonna work since the plastic the frame uses isn't that adhesive to cement. That's... You're right! But, you know, we never know. If this erodes and never work again, that's okay. There is Gorilla Glue we just bought for the family. Did I tell you guys this? I was on the car ride home with my parents, and they stopped by Home Depot to buy some light bulbs. And they're like, yo, Jueri, before we exit out, do you want to get anything? Do you want to come with us? And I was like, no, not really. I am good. Oh, actually, can you give me some super glue? I need some super glue. And it's actually sitting out the car. She's like, what do you need super glue for? I said that my mama kid needs super glue, and she's like, oh. I actually need super glue too. And so now, Dad's like, oh, I need super glue as well. So we have family size super glue ready to go. Guys, I can't do this. Why? The last part's here, but it's not. What is going on? What is going on with this kit? What the heck is what is wrong with this? What is wrong with this kit? Hold on. On God, the feet were the best design parts of this thing since they were normal on the engineering level. Yes, they were! Yes, they were! Why did they make that sliding piece? They didn't have to make a slide. I guess they did to cover up the face, but goddamn. It's so over. You guys said we were so done. What happened? Should I just get Gorilla Glue? Maybe Tamiya is not ideal for this kit for some reason. Okay. Ah, just stay in. Alright, I'm gonna hold this for like 10 seconds. I know I moved a piece. The like sliding mechanism was legit interesting, to be fair. It was fantastic. I didn't mind it that much. I just thought they were gonna... I thought they were gonna like hide the feet somehow, but actually the feet sticks out a bit more than I thought it was gonna. It looks like Dorothy when the house dropped on her in the Wizard of Oz. Sorry, it wasn't Dorothy, it was like some sort of witch. Not bad. Product perversion? What does that mean? Okay, we're gonna gently turn this over. And we're gonna... Jueri also looks pink. Me? I showered today and everything. I should be fine. Antoine Horton. What the waves, hey. I think this is in now. I think this... Okay, we're good. This is just the... What is this part? Where did this come from? I feel like it's spawning new pieces I haven't seen before. I haven't seen in a long time. I don't even know what that is. Is it part of the skirt piece here? Somewhere? No? It's just there. Shake test? That's from the shield? Oh. Do I have the shield on it? I don't even know. Yeah, so how do I display this? How do I display this kit? This is the underbelly of the whole... Is this the underbelly? This is the underbelly, right? I think it is. Just because the leg's underneath here. I assume that when you display this kit, it should be on like this side, right? I don't know. I don't know. $5 per shake test? How shaking? What do you consider the shake test? Like this? I could get $5 just doing that, right? On the underside of the shield? I don't really see it. Oh my gosh. What happened? Y'all, 3 of you guys started subscribing at the same time. Thanks so much. BC. Agrin and not the 2. Thank you. That's the belly scratch. Maybe it will purge the evil away. It's not really important. It should be important because this is part of the kit. I'm just gonna stick somewhere randomly where I see it where it fits. Like right here, I guess. Nah, it looks like a piece of clip fit in, but it's not. I'm so confused. Cold one, the wings start shaking it? Shake it like citrus? Wait, how did he shake it again? Let's watch it again. Oh my god, this guy's crazy. He's doing the money spread, but instead of money, it's the RG Zeta. Which I guess like, is a money spread too. Oh, I should put the gun on there too. He's not saying, oh, I have him muted, so. That's where the gun goes, right? Right. They're gonna do that. It wasn't like this? Does this phase connect? What's that? I'm connecting this piece, yeah. Yo. Where does he start shaking it? The beam saber? Yeah, I don't know. Yo, where did he shake it? Damn, I feel like I've hallucinated a whole sequence. Maybe I did delude myself into thinking that he shook it. Maybe he did not. People 3, I work for mental stability. I think he just really wanted to solve a problem that was common and make a video off of that. Oh! Oh, sorry. The way he shook that girl scared me. He's holding the very fragile part, so I actually don't think it's that difficult. Like, he just took this and then shook it like this. That's okay. And he held it in place like this too. It's fine. Yeah, you know, I was overreacting. He's actually shaking it in the most, what's the word? Stable portion of this whole thing. It was pretty immersive, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so, very last step requires us to put the gun into place, so I'll do that. You're not shaking as strong as he is? Well, just make your own and you show me how it's done. Jueri, stop. You're giving me heart attacks, not my kid. I will do my best. Wait, where does he... How does he... Oh, is this back piece here? Alright, it's the last part. Then we should be fine. Why does it look like... Why is it... Does this actually capture this piece in? Yo, I don't think this is working. Why is this, Am I doing this wrong? Oh! Duh! Alright, now it's much easier. This kid belongs to the trash can. With the amount of love and effort I put in this, I think it should pay me back. Throwing it away is not enough. I need Bandai to refund me. Nice! Alright, I got it! We're good, you guys! Wait, so is this upside down right now? I assume this is upside down, but why would the gun be on- Oh yeah, you know, that makes sense. No, you think that's it, yeah. Okay, you did it now, never touch it again. You're right, you're right. I need to take a photo of this though. Hey guys, you like my Zeta? Zeta? Alright. It's upright, wings at the bottom. Are you sure? I look so confused. The rifle's on top. Okay. This looks cool like this too, interestingly. Yo, this whole quad piece is just sticking out on this entire plane portion. But go to bean. Yeah. Ugh. Touching it scares me. Where does this go though? Is it supposed to go on somewhere? Is it the shield, right? The shield portion? So somewhere on here. Down. I'm assuming. Oh, is this supposed to be like under here? You know, I don't know no more. Thank you so much for the super chat, Demon. Thank you. Time transfer back. Let's go. I'm so scared. There's no instruction on how to deconstruct this. There's no instruction on that. It's just sticker afterwards. We're good. We're good. I think you're always intended to transform it and never touch it. So, yeah, they never gave you instructions on how to turn it back into the Gundam. Just want to say hi. Find you through ID Reels with the RG Zeta. Hi, Watchman. I want to apologize ahead, in advance because currently my reels and stuff are kind of out of order. I'm kind of jumping between different kits, which is kind of how I am in real life. This right now. Oh. Hi, Jay. Under the black part, you need to take the slider off, put it back on. Do I want to touch? Oh, fine, I'll just do it because it's a part that I might not. I don't know if I needed. Yeah. Yo, you know what? I can't do this anymore because the piece. This piece is actually detachable, I think, because it's just a sliding piece. Oh, never mind. I can't do it anymore. Oh, shucks. I glued in the wing, so we can't actually put this back. Give me a second. Well, it shouldn't matter. Just put this in here. I'll let future Jueri figure out what to do with it, maybe. Kind of bad another Zeta in MS mode. Just put it in like... Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Congratulations, Jueri. You gotta run. I'll catch Epyon on the bots. Have a good night. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Okay, bye. Tomorrow's stream we'll have Delty on here. I haven't talked to him yet. We actually tried to, just to kind of like break the ice a bit, but our schedule just don't overlap because he's like 12 hours ahead. So I told him that to meet up 1 hour before the stream just to kind of break the ice and then have the stream happen afterwards. I feel kind of bad because technically the stream starts at 5:30 or our meeting's at 5:30, stream starts at 6:30. It's gonna happen for another 2 hours, 6, 7, 8. About 8 o'clock for him, and then he goes to do stuff on his day. Got to eat by guys. What a... You can't just drop deck so casually, what the heck? Bye, Puponti. You don't see spare part around? Good. Alright, so last things just gonna make sure these things are all nicely put in. I think he has events closed, so I'll close events too. I want to get the legs like fully straightened out though. Alright. It's good. I think. He also has this open too. Pretty sure. I think this is fine. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna put this away now. This is a hand. These are fingers actually. You know, this thing doesn't even need hand. I don't know why I even cut out the hand to build for it, because it's just useless. You guys can be mad at me later for throwing his fingers away. I don't feel like putting it back on. I don't even know where his fingers are anymore. Oh, you know what? His fingers are like against his chest. It's alright. Wait, hold on. I think hold on, Papa Han's here, so I gotta give me a second. I gotta tell him I'm streaming. Gotta tell him that I am streaming. Yeah, hold on. Alright. You got the memo. So we're good. We're good. Alright. Did anything else break? No, nothing else broke. Everything was maintained. World story is screwed as Zeta. Yeah, forget about this kid. We finished. Hold on, let me put them side by side. Look at this. Put him on. We have questions for him. That's not no. No. Alright guys, look at this. I should need to dust my shelf. I haven't gotten to it. We got this guy. We might as well just like dust this out a little bit. Hold on, let me just spray it a bit. Is there a spider? No way. No, that's not a spider. Alright, it's like mostly does it up for stream viewing. Alright guys, look at this. You know how much these two cost together? It's crazy. I think that's like what? It's like almost 70? It's $65 I think on separatecard.com. Code Jueri for 10% off. This is... yeah. Yeah. No words. I'm gonna put it on the shelf now. Make them kiss? How can they kiss? He's underneath the whole like setup he has. The Sasabi? This is not Sasabi, this is Nanju. You ship? Wait, I gotta show you guys something real fast. Before I put these guys back, hold on, let me show you guys something real fast. Let me just gently put this down. Gently put this guy down too. Hi L! Oh my gosh, thank you for the member! 1 month, thank you! How are you doing? I'm not gonna get an upgrade because I think it kind of. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like touching this nodule that much. But you guys, have you seen the art that Nimod drew? It's in the weekly the weekly schedule. Let me grab it for you guys for those who haven't seen. He also did a follow-up too. There's actually a couple of art. I gotta show you guys this. It's so cool. So let me prepare this for reference. And oh my god, I can't believe he made 2 versions of this. What did he write for the file name? He wrote Juju, how could you Sananju? Juju, how could you Zeta? Okay. Here it is. Actually, let me put away the video from Citrus. Thank you. You changed my life for... Yeah, you changed my life, sure. Nimod drew this. Alright, he's on, I think, Blue Sky and Tumblr. Yo, this art is so tall. What did you do? Yo, this is like a what? This isn't drawn on the phone because I don't know why the ratio is so interestingly a vertical format one. Can y'all on mobile see that? I think you should be able to. Alright, let me read you the story for this. Let me read you the story because when Nimod posted this, a lot of us saw it. We read the summary that he wrote and we were like eating it up so well. The storytelling in this is so good. 6-1 versus 5-7. Jeez. Here it says, exchange student from the moon, JueriHaan has missed her high school debut, and that somehow led to getting the attention of Zeta-kun, a genius delinquent, and Sananju-san, the student council president with a dark side. What can she possibly do? Find out in this wacky rom-com full of hot-blooded action and psychological horror. And then some folks are saying, oh, next one's gonna be Epyon, right? Epyon's that one scary-looking gentle soul who treats Jueri well. Then GUNPLA is the childhood friend everyone roots for but has zero chance of winning. Then there's a twin ball set which are silly but complex. And so the following art afterwards are something like this. This one, Sunny drew this. Whoa! I didn't know. I didn't know they were gonna go for like the Arona High School Host Club kind of proportion with it. And this is the first ending, ending 1. Bunny's red comment. Yeah, this is glorious. This is so good. But oh yeah, back to Nimod. They actually drew 2 endings. One. This was so bad. I really liked your Getter arc. I really did. I love my Getter arc kit. This is so sad. I can't. There's something. It's weird seeing my art of myself kissing a model kit. I can't. Oh, it's great. Yeah, it is awesome. Alright, there's also this version too. Oh my god. No. I feel so bad for Getter. I know Getter's like the childhood friend who could never get with the MC, but please don't do this. NTR. So that's so pick your ending, I guess. There might be more, who knows? Put this away. Oh my god. I don't like this NTR stuff. I feel like when I see that art of myself kissing a model kit and then watching Get Art get NTR and then I'm looking at it, I feel like I'm getting NTR with my fan art self. A little bit, I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird looking at it. Cause I still feel like me when I see art of me, but then when it's like a storytelling version, it's like I'm feeling a lot more immersed now, actually. Nimod is so dirty for that one. It's so funny. Well, if you guys want to, we can probably commission Nimod for a couple more stuff. They were very kind enough to do those in their free time, but we can probably do a couple variations if you guys have some interesting headcanons. Is you really caused that? No! I need to commission Nemon to draw an ending gram and get an arc instead. RX 782 and Zasabi need to be drawn as high school teachers glaring at everyone. Ah, yes, Gramps. Secret ending where Zeta and Sanaja make out while cooking Jueri. Yo! I know! They said that, you know what? Jueri wasn't that great as a partner, so let us hold hands together instead. It's a game cooking every goddamn game. What? There might be no more coming, who knows indeed. Yes. Actually, Nima, do you have me on DM? I might commission for some story stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Bomb Jueri for Getter arc in anti-art situation. I vote for Getter ending. We'll see what Nima decides, because it's really just up to him. It's in his hands. I mean, someone else can also draw it too. But I really like the simplicity of it. Let me bring it back up again. This is really fun. The simplicity of this. I think, rather than me being short, they look hella tall. Damn. I'm not gonna be piloting. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say anything else. We're good. Ichibaran, thank you for subscribing. Honestly, I think you have the real great hell, Zeta, and the real great heaven, Epyon. Yeah, that's right. We're done here. We're done with this. We're good with this. We're good. Seem average height? Nah. Alright, let me put this away with 2 hands because I respect this kit. I'm really short. Alright. One at a time, because I don't think I can handle both at the same time. Too scared. Okay, it looks fine. They can be in their own corner by themselves where they're not touched or something. Ah! Oh my god, his weapon fell. It's okay. It's okay. I have posable hands. They can't hold weapons. That's all it is. Scared me. I thought something more important was gonna fall off. Okay, wait. Do I need to sit down to do this? No, I don't. Oh, okay, wait, I like this. It's not too bad. Wait, I don't like this Nanju. Hold on. Okay. Something doesn't feel right with this Nanju's weight. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like he's leaning in for support, which long term, if there's an earthquake, could lead to disaster. Alright. Got it. It's okay. He's alright. They're on a shelf now. I don't know how to pose them together, because I should move it later. Seems like an Otome game poster? Yeah, I like Otome games. It's fun. As they're exploding as you're trying to slay them, what are these screams? He dropped... The Sananju dropped his weapon, is what happened. And then... The... Zeta is fine, actually. But the Sananju scared me. It doesn't feel right. Or give me a second, because I actually forgot. Are you Sananju be the least able thing ever? I think my Sananju actually has the posable fingers, so it's not gonna hold too well. So I lost my nail filer. I think I know where it is, but need to be given time to find it. You know what? I think you know what happened? I think I went to wash my glass nail filer and placed it on the sink. JueriHaan must have saw it and she probably put it away in her collection of stuff, so I gotta ask her about it. That's alright. Alright, Zeta's done. I'm not gonna touch anymore. I need to take some like photography with it, and yeah, I haven't done much more. I haven't done photography in a while, and that makes me like happy to kind of close the story with the build. Alright, switching stream now. I told you we were gonna get to Epyon. And we have like 45 minutes with Epyon, which is fine. We're in GUNPLA heaven now. We're good. It makes a non-your bride Zeta like a surfboard. It's kind of hard for me to do that mentally. They were in that love story with me. I thought about it too because they look like a surfboard as well. Wow, how far did I even get with this kit? You guys remember Epyon? It's been a while. Maybe I can make him sit for this one. Can he sit? I don't think he can because his legs are in the way of the skirt. He can do split. Alright, he can do this for a little bit. You remember when kids are posable like this? I haven't built anything like this in a while. Alright. Also, welcome chat. I know you were here a bit earlier. I didn't get a chance to welcome you properly. Smallest and biggest. Crossbone's small. Damn, that's the first time hearing about that. People talk about the F91. Never considered the crossbone just because I've only seen it in like a panel. Epyon transformation. I look forward to it. So let's check steps. I know my time schedule. I know you were doubting me for a bit. You can sit by extending the hip joints. It's crazy how that locks in and extending the hip joints. You mean forward? Oh yeah, the skirt. Oh yeah. You're right. I could sit. You need to. You know, I'm scared now. I don't know why. I've been with the Zeta for too long. I don't know what's possible for a kid anymore. I don't think he can sit though, right? I don't know. Is this like a... Yeah, it is rotating joint. Why am I scared? No, it cannot because the legs... If he were to sit, it'd be something like this. I think. Because this joint actually doesn't rotate forward that much, but he can at least kneel. It looks good if I suffer to look at the MG. There's a version of the Epyon where he's white and gold, right? Or is this non-geo? Forgot which one those were. I should have a map to let you cook. If I really took another 2 hours to build or transform Zeta, that'd be trouble. Alright, so let's figure out. It's been a while. I just can't remember where I've been at. Okay, so I remember this part. Something on the Epyon break. Stop. We're over that. We're now in the Joy Maxi with this kit. So this is complete, which is really nice. We did the chest unit, correct? Yes. I remember this. So actually, I think we are done with this since we're gonna do the arm units. So yeah, okay. I remember the Epyon had so many runners with this too. So I have actually a runner. Do you guys... This is sent by Lysergic as well. Actually, I think Lysergic sent this in the first batch of stuff he ever sent me in my PO box. Which is so nice of him. He actually sent me not just the runner organizer, but also the couple of tools over there. Like the paint, the part separator, and... Actually, I don't think he sent the part separator. He sent to me a can. And some alligator clips. This... Honestly, you can build this yourself, but it's nice because it's officially Bandai. I don't know where you would get this. Do they sell this individually or in the kit? You know, all things considered, I know that we're kind of pulling his leg for sending me the RG Zeta and RG Sonanju, but he actually helped me with experiencing new kits, new grades, getting tools and stuff. Because I was a little bit apprehensive about how much further I was gonna get into the hobby requiring those things. So it was a long while. It's a long while. What the? Oh, the multi-runner came with the PO box that you had an MGX Strike Freedom. PO box? No, I don't recall that. Wait. No, he put this with the Stark Rouge. Yeah, Stark Rouge. Alright, so H. We're not gonna get that far with this part, probably. I'm not gonna stream nearly as long. I'm gonna hit my usual limits. And then we can, like, set up the stream for tomorrow. I want to spend some time doing that. I'm gonna skip up gym tomorrow too, because I think the stream setup is gonna be a little bit more complicated for tomorrow's stuff. I wanted to go a little bit all out on it, but this is the best time for me to do it. 14, 15, and 17. What? These are already punched out. Did I already do it? What is this? 14? Hello! Thank you for subscribing. I guess I already did this part then, huh? Okay. There are some parts here I don't recognize. I hate this. The feeling of coming back to a kit you haven't built in a long time does not feel very fun. I'm the type of person that when I have a save file for a game that I haven't touched in a long while, I tend to restart the game. Because it feels like a different save file if I'm not used to everything. Okay, so let's get that. It's fine, it's been a fun 2 hours. It was only an hour 40, 45 maybe. It was stressful. It was stressful as hell. Merge you, don't break anything while you build. We had enough strategy for a while. Oh, Jishoku, you gotta go back to the VOD. It's so funny. Well, you gotta go back to the VOD where I showed Nima's fan art, because I had the Sinanju and the Zeta in both hands. Hope you've been feeling better, by the way. Yes, I feel fantastic. What happened was, like, I was, like, not managing my time that well. I was kind of doing things to the max, and then I just didn't sleep that often. So everything was just accumulating for myself. Usually I'm pretty good about it, but I think I was doing more than I thought I could feasibly do. So yeah. So now we're back into the just chatting portion of the stream. So this past week, I took my chicken to the vet, Rosie, because she has a bubblefoot injury, and I'll probably make like a small membership short for it, just because I don't want it to be shown in the public, but also it's just like it's IRL thing, so no face or anything but the chicken at least. 14 finish, then 17 here. And I called my cousin at the very last minute, and he lives far away. I asked him to help drive me to the vet because I didn't know if my chicken was gonna be flighty in the box, and I didn't want to have a chicken jumping out the box while I'm driving. That's really dangerous. So he came over in the morning. We had the appointment at 11:30, so I was like, come by 10, which is a good call. And so I had a box ready. I don't have a dog crate. There's no reason to have a dog crate, honestly, because chickens are small. But anyways, we Mama Han fashioned like a cardboard box for her. It's kind of decently sized, but she cut a hole out in the corner of the box. And when I saw that, I was like, huh. And she said, you want to know why I cut the corner out? And I said, why? She said, oh, it's because when she looks out of that corner hole, she can have entire room for her body. I was like, okay, sure. Ohayo! Ohayo! Ohayo-kun! Hello, hello! Oh, I'm so tired. I didn't think I was this tired after the Zeta, but it actually caused a flurry of emotion to spill out. MC, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Chickens should be named Haro. Chickens! My chickens had a mix of Gundam names and some other names. So I went to this vet. I'd never been here before. And it's actually kind of hard to find a vet that specializes in aviation. I think that's what they call it, avian? Like birds, basically. But the reason I went to this one is because the Google review had someone 9 months ago visit with a chicken. So I was like, okay, I had no choice. We had to pick this one. So we drove there and she was very calm. My chicken, when I picked her up and put her in the box, she was very calm, did not get scared or anything. And so went to the vet. This veterinary place, I was confused because it didn't look like an office. It looked like someone refashioned their house, but that's like normal in PA. So I held the box in my arm and I had to go through the door, and there's a 2 set of doors, so I waited for my cousin to park and then I can go in. But when I went in there, they're like, Rosie? Because that's the name of my chicken, Rosie. I was like, yeah, I'm here for Rosie. And she's like, oh, she's so cute. And the rest of the reception seemed to really like her. And it's very funny because I saw the patient chart. They named her in the file as JueriHaan. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you do that. I mean, it makes sense because technically the patients are the animals. Did the chicken make poop in the box? Like, one time. Wasn't anything like horrible. An aviation vet would be an aeronautics mechanic. I know! I'm trying to figure out the terms, but I forgot what it's called. The terms for a bird species. I'm sorry. She's family now. Yeah, it's really cute. I never really thought about that. But you know, receptionist was very surprised and she's like, okay, you can go to the room. So I went to the room. And so I was very surprised when receptionist came in. I guess she's doing 2 jobs. She's a receptionist and the nurse of sorts. And so I was instructed to put out outside the box. So she's on the table and I asked for towels because towels make her very calm if she has one wrapped around her because it reminds her of the mother hen. So we got that. And she came in, you know, like pet her a little bit. She's like, oh, she's so cute and calm. I don't know. I usually she's a very funny bird, but recently I've been getting handsy with her, holding her and caring for her a lot more because of her injury. So it's nice that it translates to care like this. And during this entire time with the receptionist, there was this guy in gray scrubs, and he's like standing off to the side in this small room, and then they both left. But he came in by himself afterwards because the receptionist I think told him to stay put because the doctor would be there. And so he's in the room. I didn't want to be silent, so I said, oh, how long have you been working here? And he's like, oh, 2 weeks. I was like, oh, okay. Have you seen chickens before? He's like, no, this is an exotic animal. And then I realized that chickens are considered exotic animals in the same vein as like lizards, snakes, maybe hamsters, if you want to consider exotic animals. So I was like, oh yeah, okay. It's like, you know, I worked here for about 2 weeks seeing cats and dogs. It was my first time seeing a chicken. So I don't expect. So just chatting a little bit, and the doctors came in. Do exotic arc? No, it's not me. How did she build it so fast? Zeta was just a few minutes ago. My Zeta was here for a while. I skipped. I actually skipped the Zeta for a bit and I came back. Sorry. I skipped the Epyon, came back to it after some times. That was my bad. I was just jumping around kits. Felt like when the Zeta was being built, I couldn't stop, so I had to keep going. I don't consider hamster exotic. They certainly require specialized care, no? Well, anyways, the doctors came in and she told me, okay, so for this procedure, I'm gonna wash the foot, and then she explained to me what bumblefoot is and some treatments and some suggestions and stuff. And she told me, she grabbed my chicken. She's like, okay, so for me to wrap the foot, can you hold the chicken like this? And so she made the chicken sit straight up and down like this with their legs sprayed out. And she's really uncomfortable, my chicken, so she started getting a little flighty. And I was like, oh, is it okay if I turn her to the side like this? Because she prefers the side. And she's like, yeah, whatever, it works. And so I'm holding my chicken on her side and she's like examining her injuries. She's also weighing her. I found out for the first time that my chicken was 4.5 pounds. That's I don't know if that's heavy or light, but that's something. Must be. Let's see. Yeah, through this, it's kind of stressful for a chicken, and so what she would do is she would open her mouth and breathe like pet like a dog, and that means that she's like stressed out. And there's nothing really I can do about the situation, so you know, we have to feed her. I brought snacks. I let the guy in gray scrubs, the newcomers, feed her with the mealworms I had. And then the receptionist got to do it too. I don't know why everyone's coming to the room. There's even this doctor who's not even like assigned to me who is coming in. He's like, oh. They're like, oh, you want to feed the chicken? And yeah, so there's like at one point 4 other healthcare workers in my room trying to feed my chicken mealworms. She's eating it because, you know, she hasn't eaten that much yet. They're just very fascinated by it all. It's way there's lighter than human. Of course it's gonna be lighter than human, guys. You love a silky chicken? Hi, Egg Bells. I love silkies. They're a great breed. Talking about chicken makes me crave it, so I'm looking for a chicken place. Ah, I see. Do you guys number? No. I can't tell if he's young or old, cause he told me he's gone through. Ah, whoa. Okay, I forgot to lock my door, so my dad came in with a bowl of watermelons. My bad. Where was I? Yeah, so at one point there's like 4 people in the room just to feed my chicken mealworms because the exotic pet things. Went back out, and I talked to the doctor. I was like, oh, do you normally treat chickens? And she said, oh, normally we treat cats and dogs here. My specialty is older cats, not kittens. And exotic animals, so like hamsters, lizard snakes, chickens too. And so, you know, I'm holding my chicken like this sideways while she's treating it and listening to her and stuff. And during this time, there was a guy in the gray scrub. He's just observing because he's new. But the receptionist was there, and she's like holding my chicken's head and like petting her and soothing her. She's like, oh, you're a wonderful chick, giving her affirmation. And as this was happening, my chicken is falling asleep. Like her eyes are fluttering closed. I'm thinking this has never happened before, but especially with a stranger. So because she's falling asleep in my arms before when I was treating her, changing out her gauze and stuff, but seeing it happen where a stranger's doing it for her, I was really surprised. She's like a chicken whisperer. And so yeah, so we got the treatment for her done and wrapped up her foot and everything, and that was it. Then, you know, there's the post-care stuff telling me that, oh, I should feed her this pill twice a day and then feed her some water, liquid medicine once a day. And yeah, so, you know, for some time now, I've seen creators do like donation donathons or emergency funds for their pets. It's like a lot of money. And so I don't know what to expect. So I asked my cousin, I was like, yo, you remember your hamster when he was being treated? When she was being treated, how much did it cost? He's like, I don't know, it's like $200 or $300. I forgot, so long ago. So I'm like, there's no way it's gonna cost a lot, right? Because all I have on me is $135 in cash, and that's my unbound money, okay? I don't know how much it costs to go to the vet because my first time there. And by the time I got the bill, she was like, yeah, here's the bill. It's $285. I was like, huh? So here I am, I'm like taking my wallet, emptying it out of all the bills I had, which I mixed up like 20, some 100, and some ones in there. And I gave it to her, and she's like, I only have 35, but I'll pay the rest on credit card. And she's like, okay, that's fine. And so I had to pay the rest on the credit card, and I'm like, what the frick? And anyway, she gave me the itemized receipt and the pack of pills that I have for inflammation and antibacterial stuff. Was like $100, so that's like where most of the fees is from. But there's like $35 fee for wrapping her foot professionally, apparently, and some of the liquid medicine too. So altogether, it was almost $300, and I was just, I must have like lost the soul, like the color or something, like the spirit in my eyes, because she said, oh, you know, a lot of patients are part of this like pet care insurance plan. I'm like, it's okay. It doesn't happen too often, I think. That should be fine. Anyways, since then, morning routine is that I had to isolate my chicken from everyone else because ideally you're not supposed to eat a medicated chicken's egg. So for 1 month we had to throw away her eggs, which is unfortunately wasteful, but there's nothing we can really do. So it's been hard because I sleep in because I'm a night owl. but sometime in this past week I had to wake up 7 a.m. to move her from the coop to this like outdoor pen area where she's isolated from everyone kind of. But she has like grass and food and water and like a little egg roosting area stuff. But it's hard because I'm the only one who can handle the chicken. My mom is scared and my dad, he sometimes forgets, so it's alright. I love my birds. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but yeah. It's fine. She's doing a lot better though. She's like prancing around, so I think it's a good sign. I have a 2-week appointment follow-up. Hopefully it doesn't cost nearly as much. I will turn down any medicine offered because at that point I just can't. Chicken spa? Yeah, it probably is a chicken spa. Because her feet's being washed, her feet's being dried and wrapped, and she's getting soothed by an older receptionist lady as this is all happening. $300 can buy me kits, but it won't buy me the peace of mind. That's all comes with the care. Honestly, the vets were awesome. They were really fun and personable. So I see why they're rated so highly, but man, I'm just too innocent. Alright, this is my first time stepping to a vet place. So yeah. 2 is in 200, yes. 285. It's okay though, I got it covered, guys. I had UNCLA money stacked up for this reason. Not to buy a house, but to pay for chicken vet care. Is this how it is? Looks like it is. Step 1, put this in here, and then step 2, we gotta twist it. I think. I don't know how much more twist this one. I guess so. Tightly fit it apart as you go? But this goes all over. I don't know. Should I charge them to feed your chicken? The circles of pet owner. It's okay, you know, it's just better. I probably could have taken care of her continually because this is like an ongoing condition for the chicken, but it's okay. It's just one. I'd rather pay for the peace of mind than anything else. Poor money. I wasn't gonna spend on anything else. It's okay. 23. Money is meant to be spent in these scenarios, and this is one of those really good cases where it should be spent. We spent a lot of money on one of our old cats a few years back, but it's the kind of thing where they're family, you're not going to let them suffer. Just happy my snake has been fine. Yeah, oh my gosh, I think a snake would be fun to have as pet. Don't get sick unless you're rich, then yeah. Need pet insurance? Are you guys familiar with pet insurance? I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, because I wasn't all that much. I feel like with pet insurance though, they don't really get sick that often. At least as young as they are. They're less than a year old, a little bit under. They're turning 1 year old in September, so almost there. 1 year since I received them. It's kind of crazy, all things considered. I was that. You know how there's like a meme where the dad gets like a dog or cat, he doesn't like it, but then is the one that fawns over the cat the most or spoils their dog the most. It's kind of like that. And I'm embarrassed to say that I was that dad in that scenario. Because if you go into the Discord server, there's like a message I typed out where I said, "Guys, my dad got me chickens. Oh my god," or something, with like a sad face, because I wasn't. I didn't have the knowledge that I do now to care for chicken, but I had to learn the ropes. Yeah, we had 2 snakes right now. Mine is 18, I think now. He's been good. I should handle him more, but he's skip-flighty. Always been. Yeah, you know, in Stardew Valley, you're supposed to like pick up your chicken once per day to produce like high quality eggs. It's kind of like that, but real life. You have to handle your chickens often so that they get more comfortable being handled. Same thing. Pensions barely cover stuff from what I call. They don't really pay out of pre-existing stuff. I don't like that. It's a little. Why do I need pet insurance? I should just pay. I should have a jar in my room where I put like $10 away per week or something, and that'll be my pet insurance. I think that's better. Multi empty unicorn. Hi, hello. Dumpling MC. Unicorn? There's so many unicorns. I feel bad because I've had folks tell me to build unicorn because it's like a nice build, I guess. But The problem is that I don't know which unicorn, nor do I really like unicorn nearly as much. There's some kids that I can build without having watched the show, but unicorn is just one I need to watch a show for, or else I can't understand the appeal of it. What's this? Did I click the right piece? Is that the right piece? I think so. Yeah, this piece. I got the right piece for this one, though. 22 and 23. Oh my gosh, I got a 21. Yeah, okay, I did. It's all unicorn stuff I've none are perfect though. Really? Is it not that good of a build experience? Unicorn's a good show, so many throwbacks. Throwback suit in it too. Yeah. I think Unicorn has a pretty high rating on Mal. You have chickens? Yes, I have IRL chickens. I think I did like a small story on TikTok with my chicken to bed. When I posted that story with Rosie in a box inside the doctor office. So there's a weird thing with stories on Instagram and TikTok where people can reply to you and opens up DM with you. I hate it because I have so many DMs from people and it makes me anxious a little bit. But I think they just respond because they treat it like a commenting section. Anyway, someone said there's bigger fish to catch, auntie, because they're referring to having to build kits as opposed to going to bed or something. I don't know. The RG one's nice. I see. Anyway, that's Pet Adventures. It was good. This one. It's honestly kind of overwhelming. I've never been to a vet before, so it's all a new experience. I didn't know how they were gonna... Are vets gonna be professional? Are they gonna treat me like are they gonna treat her like she's human, where there's like a degree of professionality? Because I think I was very surprised how much baby talk there was. I shouldn't be surprised because it's a veterinary clinic, but still, threw me off. One goes down here or what? Oh yeah, I see it. What? It's in? No, it's not. What the heck is this piece? Supposed to be connected like this? What is it? This one goes into the slot here. Huh? Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Have fun, built. Good night. Good night, Lulu. $9.5 or what? You're baiting me right now. You're baiting me with some zoomer numbers right now, yeah. Oh, I cut out 21 earlier, that's perfect. Are you getting the MTSC Kshatriya? I would like it. I said that I would never buy Kshatriya because the amount of selfies required for it to display in all its glory would be too much. But now that the MGSD is released for it, I'm very happy. I'm actually considered heavily to have in my collection. It's going retail, right? Welcome, Tyflo. This is what? The pegs like this, okay. Luckily I like the RG Zeta more than the RG Unicorn and kind of dread making the other two RG Unicorns. You're customizing them, aren't they? You're not gonna be like straight building it. This shutting out to the left or right? I think it's shutting out like this. Yeah. What's your favorite kit so far? Love the RG RX 782 2.0. Always rule. I want to rebuild that into. If there was like a factory of like workers needed required to build that kit because maybe there's a popular demand to have it finished build but not actually build it, and that would be hired for that kind of position in a heartbeat. But I can't justify having it twice over in my collection. I don't really like building multiple kits. You love the Cassatria? It's a very popular kit, and I understand why. It's a really cool kit. But speaking purely from like a space economic point, it's just hard to maintain. 26. Read my small parts today. Buy the Chinese kit, you might struggle with the LEDs though. If I can buy Bandai, I would try to buy a Bandai. I've rarely ever turned to Chinese kit unless they have a model of a suit I don't have. Oh, hi Juju's Hime. Hime! Hi, welcome, welcome. Your name is Ron on here. Are you in like an alt account? Super secret, aren't ya? Guys, this is Hime. Hime, they were on Renan's celebratory 1K stream. He's a extra nerd like us. Kshatriya fan too. Are you getting the MGSD, Hime? MGSD Kshatriya? They released it in a very cute form. You need the exclusive RX-78V2 variants to scratch the itch, lol. Yeah, actually, if there's like a color scheme of it that I would really enjoy, then I would be down for it. But for the most part, I would have to customize it myself if I want to get the same version twice. Yes, you love it? I knew you would. I was thinking, oh, I should send this to Hibe. I never went around to get it to sending that link over. Where is this? I think going on like this. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get like the leg experience but in the arms for the Epyon for this one? We might actually. Where is the... Oh, it's another piece. Piece 20. Yes. Yeah, this is not Twitch, bro. What are you, Twitch mod? Official Bandai partner? That's are you talking about the premium Bandai portion? That's like something you can sign up for. What are your chicken names? Okay, so I have 5. The 2 I just recently acquired because my dad's friend has too many chickens, so he needs to offshore them. So we have 2 more, so a total of 5. From smallest to biggest, it's Big Zam. Big Zam, I named when they were like a small chick like this, but then when she grew older, she didn't grow that big, so she's the smallest. My small Zam. Smallest, biggest, Big Zam, and then Rosie. Then the newcomer, they look the same. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're both black and white, so I just call them Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry, and then last one is Pichu, yellow, my yellow chicken. Unless you get free eggs, yeah. They lay eggs daily, which is kind of shocking, because, well, for 3 chickens, my mom thought it was like a right number, and I thought it was a fine number too. But my dad felt like, oh, you want more chickens? But I don't want more chickens because they actually take up quite a bit of room. They need a lot of room to thrive, right? But in the end, we got 2 more. Very funny story, but my mom, we have like a platelets of eggs because, you know, it's 5 eggs per day sometimes, 4 eggs other days. But she started selling them to her coworkers. Well, she started off giving them for free, but then they said that they would offer to pay for the eggs. So they asked for a price. She did not consult me or my dad, so she started selling like a dozen eggs for $2.50. I got really annoyed with her, and I'm like, Mom, you can't sell organic eggs for $2.50. That's actually... Okay, she said $2. I was like, Mom, you can't sell it for $2. That's horrible business. The eggs at the store, at the Aldi, for example, that's like $1.70 or something. You're just charging 30 cents extra to make them organic. Why would you do that? And you know, my dad is even more upset about it, and he's like, You fool! These things are premium. That this like shocks, man. If I can have eggs for $2, I would go for it too. You know, screw buying from the grocery store. The Han family has the eggs that I want. It's hard out here. Sorry, this piece goes on here, and then what piece goes on here? Did I cut out this piece by accident? Ah, yeah, I see. And so, cause like, if you don't know, organic eggs at Target, for example, is like a minimum $5, maximum $9. So she's really underselling it. And so, I think she managed to increase the price to $3. I'm like so upset still, cause it's well, we don't really run like a proper business per se to be selling these eggs, because she just gave them to her coworkers. But I just can't help but think, you know, it'd be nice to sell them for $5 so they can buy more chicken feed, or like pay for vet bills and stuff. But it's whatever. She already increased the price. It'd be weird to increase the price twice on your coworkers like that. Get them hooked on it first. I wish. Yeah, I hope you love the eggs. I have a friend who has chickens, and I would absolutely buy eggs from her if I could. She used to bring them in a giant bucket and give them to me. Yeah, they taste great. They're a little bit fattier and sometimes a little bit creamier. Yeah, that's why I never let Mama Han in on my business, because she'd be a horrible business person. She'd be doing stuff for free because she's underselling the cost of labor and materials and stuff. So she's too nice, and because to be a ruthless business person, you have to sell for a high price and drive down labor force and stuff. But it's a hypothetical. It's good money for Gunpla. I don't know. You probably made like $10 at this point. I don't know how much you sell them for anymore. This conversation takes me back. Honestly, I should go to the local farmer's market, buy a table for like $10-20 and start selling eggs for $5 for like 6 eggs. I would make a pretty good business out of it. And start selling like home cooked food too. I think I should just do that. Local egg mafia. I do give my neighbors free eggs though, because she's wonderful. You're having fun with your Ingram? That good free tax money she's messing up? Yeah, sure, it's tax-free, but it should be about $5 for some organic eggs that come in orange and blue colors. You get orange yolk, y'all! Don't you want orange yolk? That's like pretty good quality. Alright, someone said, let's take this piece now. E16? E16. C13. Oh! Stuffed piece on this one. G. U.6. That's gone too? What? Have I built this already? What's going on? C13 E16 is G still. It's been a while, so maybe I have built this already. It's E2 now. What the heck? Wait, did I cut out these parts? I'm like so lost right now. Alright, gotta do my runner count again. Maybe she's selling it for more, just telling she's selling it for $3. She's not the type of person to obscure that kind of information from me. Also, she's absolutely the type of person to undercut the sale of stuff if it means that people can be happier than her. It's not a good trait to have. Should be red, I think. D. This is E? E16. It's gone. Huh, what does it look like on here? That's what it looks like? That means I have built— oh! I did build a piece! Oh my gosh! Okay, wait, I gotta put this away. I built this piece the last time, it's on my table. I forgot this completely. My bad. Here we go. Put this away for now. We'll come back to it later. The free eggs are what I missed the most about no longer having chickens. Yeah. I'm not like a huge egg eater, but nowadays it's kind of nice. At first, it's kind of weird eating eggs from your own chicken. The very first day they laid eggs, I came back home from university and my parents came back home from work, and it felt like magic because all of a sudden, the normal spot where there's nothing or just wood chips, suddenly has eggs spawning there. I got really excited, and then cooking it for the first time, I couldn't stop thinking about how much the egg came out like a chicken's butthole. Normally I don't think about that when I eat eggs, but for my own chicken, because I raised them, I think about that process a little bit more than I should. I think this part is done then, right? It looks like more complicated than I thought. Did I circle where I'm supposed to start? I feel kind of really confused right now. Looks like this part's already done, up to 6-4. So yeah. Okay, yeah. Goose eggs? Aren't goose eggs much fattier? I can't. Ducks kind of scared me a little bit. Chickens I was scared of at first, but now that I try to handle them, it's not too bad. But ducks are actually way too tall. Like, their neck comes up to your knees probably, or something higher. I just can't. The thought of that just scares me a little bit. Have I put this piece in before? Let's just find the F1 runner and figure out from there. I'd be building a lot faster, but today I didn't organize my runners before the stream, so I'm looking at them in from a big box. This is E2? 2. F2. I'm not building Ingram. I'm building Neptune, Volks 5-star categories with hard but fun. Okay, that's what it was. 3x, I want to the Karen complain. Yeah. Are you fun building the Epyon? I have RG Epyon and Wing 0 on its way. Oh, Epyon's fantastic. I actually felt like the Epyon was pretty safe in this build, but sometimes that's all you can really ask for, right? Especially after building the RG Zeta, you kind of need like a pick-me-up afterwards. HH. G. Sorry, I wanted to complain about my mom selling eggs underpricing and stuff, because that makes me really sad. I value the eggs at like $10. Personally, $1 per egg, because these girls be working so hard day in and day out. Selling them for $2 or $3 is an insult. My dad was actually like, it's $2. Might as well get them for free at that point. You're just like, it's just like I don't know. There's like a really interesting line where something's undercut. Just because, and other things are free because it's better to seen that way. How'd transformation go? Hi Nom Noms, we finished transformation. It was fine. It kept falling apart. I think watching back on the VOD is a fun experience though. Total cost of food and divide by number of eggs produced until the food runs out. I used to keep track of my egg counter, then got too many eggs at that point, so it didn't really matter. Century egg? I have not tried out century old egg yet. Those are like a snack of older folks. You farm girl? I might as well be considered farm girl. It's additional to my channel duties and my content creation stuff. I do farm work technically. We don't live on a farm. We live in a space like any other person. Cow? I thought about it. Having chickens are so fun. You can't help but just think about having a cow and a goat and everything with it too. Tightly fit as the part would go. Okay. Wait, this piece has like a really deep crevice as well. Alright, that seems okay. What's the 6-1 business? Did I build that already? I guess that's what this piece is, huh? Sorry, it's been a while, so some parts have already been done. I just didn't label or put them in a baggie. So I can't remember, but I've been. You love century eggs? Oh, Epyon, good job. Thank you! Handsome boy. What should I call you? I can't read your name. Speaking of Chinese, did you guys see Ludwig? He's in like a Chinese visual novel game that I did play on stream one time. Road to Empress. They gave him a part. I don't know a significant part or not, but he He's featured in this Chinese game, and he's wearing this ancient Chinese getup with a blonde, really bad blonde wig, by the way. It's supposed to be a funny thing. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Rocky seems like he was. Okay. So some people don't know. Ludwig, Road to Empress. Yeah, it's gonna look out of place because they're doing a funny bit. I thought this was like a joke or satire at first. Okay, so you can probably watch the video online. I think we can actually play the video because it's not copyrighted for YouTube. This is called like. Is this kit being finished the stream including transformation? Absolutely not. I'm a slow builder. Yo. His entire cameo was done in Chinese. So there's a white man speaking super broken Chinese. He's doing his best, so I highly commend him because he's much better at it than I am. But he said that when he was doing the whole thing, he had to take like a 20-minute break to ask if this was super racist or not. But the staff was laughing so hard, they said he's doing a good job. And so it's not racist at all. This is speaking. He has the Moon Bunny seal approval on this because it's lighthearted stuff. If anything, we are mean for making a white man do all that stuff because that's really hard. So yeah, I would like to play that bit. Welcome, Axel. I have a MG of Epyon gift from my brother-in-law that started with the phrase "Every GUNPLA hobby should build MG once." Oh, absolutely! You should build all the grade release ones because I think that's a great way to find out your experience with kit. What the heck is this supposed to be in like this? It's supposed to have like oh, okay, it's like this. Oh, rotated. Okay. In. Oh, that's why everyone's been sending a photo to me. Yo. The memes that people are making it online, they're saying stuff like me when I say arigato to the Panda Express employee, and it's just a picture of Ludwig with his hand in like a greeting pose. I think he's probably the best person of any streamer to really put that on. Maybe a Lord Lion next to him. Well, that's great. He's wearing sneaker on set. Yo, stop! Immersion. It's not racist if the CN company is the one actually asking him to do it. But he's also speaking Chinese very sincerely too, so I don't even blame him at all for it. Jueri says this yet doesn't build speed grade. Curious. Speed grade? What is a speed grade? Oh, he's not sounding anymore. Oh, he's been laying down. That is wholesome? Well, he has some questionable things, but I feel like as a streamer, everything is gonna be aired no matter how good or bad it is of you. The streamer university stuff did wondrous PR for him. Hey. This was this E and then F1. It's very funny, but actually, if you ever watched my how to be a VTuber tutorial, and at the very end of the video, I actually gave like an exercise to folks to figure out how to be a creator of sorts. And one of the last thing I had people do was pick out a few inspiration for the content creation journey and have it be a mix of VTubers, if they are VTubers, and Flesh. So for me, I actually put Gab's Battle and Vesper Noir, rest in peace. But I also put Toast and Ludwig on there. Very funny enough. Ludwig actually has a pretty big influence into what I do as a creator, I think. I was very nervous and very lost on the whole switch to YouTube, that I watched the stuff, and that's how I came about to be the person I am today. And in part, though not everything, right? Ni hao? I don't know what that other one is. You mustn't become a winner in a way that lacks elegance. Yes. that? 아르테 미토이요나 요네 Yonjin desu ka? I thought the name was Chinese, not my bad, if it is actually kanjis. Ultimate Nippa? Huh? This one is it's the God Hands, yes. This could be considered the Ultimate Nippers. I don't watch much streamers, but I do respect his professionalism. Aren't you watching one right now? What are you doing then? Am I hired? I wake up from nap and VTuber something Gundam. Hi, welcome, surely not known. Gosh, I almost missed your message. I was blazing Ludwig for a hot second there. There are hundreds of us. I just happen to be a very hyperfixated one though. I found that so interesting. I talked to a friend about it because I had I want to say what's it called? Not insecurities. Imposter syndrome, yeah. Thank you for subscribing, Creator Gaming and Hone. I had imposter syndrome as a GUNPLA VTuber because of the sort of mantle that people have kind of bestowed upon me. Oh, M. Kaiser! Thank you so much for membership. Hey, nice. Is it? Jueri just said a secret. How's Epyon going? It's going fine. One Sky, it's a pleasant build compared to the Zeta. It's been a while since I had a good kit in my hand to build. Which is weird to say because I should have kits to build that are nice. I shouldn't torture myself like that. Yahoo! Yahoo! It's been a bit. Unless you're a different M. Kaiser. I know there's a couple M. Kaiser around, but I've seen M. Kaiser. There's an M. Kaiser in chat who has been around for a long while. Well, Epyon's looking good so far. It's hard to mess up Epyon. But thank you though. I don't think he needs panel lining at all. Just because I think look how much separation there is in his dang legs. There's layers upon layers of plastic in this. Crazy. I started as a Warhammer Orc VTuber, but after Gundam saved me after something I don't want to go into detail, I moved it to OC Orc Gundam VTuber. Ah, I see. That's great. Honestly, you don't have to limit yourself to Gundam. Warhammer is okay too. I'm learning this great niche. A lot of lore and stuff too. My hands! Oh god, we're getting the breedable hand comments. Welcome, Kuyan. Hot take, I don't think RG and MG needs to be panel line. I don't think so too. I actually don't. They're actually fantastic as is. Do you prefer RG over other scale and lines? Hi Crafty. Yes, I actually really love RG. I think RG is my favorite line so far. It has the right size and also the right amount of details for me to enjoy. I like high grade for its availability of many different mobile suits, but I think RG's detailing is the nicest. Yeah. I think I've put in the part properly, so now this is done. We're gonna put in some smaller pieces into this. There's apparently a sticker that we can put onto this. I guess. Let me just check. What sticker are we putting in? 17? It is 17 here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was actually talking to a friend about this some time ago, but I felt like a little bit imposter syndrome because I feel like model kit building among VTubers is like a very common hobby. Like even in Hololive, because they are sponsored by Bandai for their own line and everything, it's a pretty common hobby. Even among indies, it feels like it's been kind of growing in popularity over recent years. But my friend told me that it's kind of abnormal to be hyperfixated to the extent that I am with the hobby. And I actually don't go through that many mainstay hobbies in my lifetime. I think the one before this was for art, and I was hyperfixated for about 10 years maybe? 10 years or so? Oh my god, I missed it! I missed the placement. You see it's off-centered by a huge margin. Is it sealed in now? Oh god. Luckily they gave you 5 of these pieces to put in, so... They should have made this a sticker. I can't do this no more. The premium inner frame were a nice gimmick, just had some nice issues. No one realized until a few years later. We started doing some crazy stuff with it. Hey, why is this so hard to move? Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? That's why they gave me 5 of these dang silver stickers. Let me just take this one out and re-stick it. Ah, this is too small. Can't grip it anymore. No. Morning, it's June here. Hi, June. Welcome, June. Actually, that makes sense, June, because normally I stream around 9 p.m. for on TikTok over there, so it makes sense you're here a little later. Hello, hello. I just finished building the Zeta, so you could kind of miss that. Or, sorry, transforming Zeta, there's a difference. So I'm just here with the Epyon, kind of going through a little post-therapy. I think the sticker is kind of scuffed, but it's better than before. He's not wrong. You and one other VTuber I know builds consistently. There are several, a handful of us, I would say. Just a handful of us in the server. But it's more like I operate more akin to a YouTuber as a VTuber in this space. So that's fun. Alright. A and H. What's it? Gotta go together? Oh, okay. H24 and E. 8? No. You're giving up? What? Why would I give up? No, I'm not giving up. Did it sound like I was giving up? That's not my intention at all. It's just the kind of thing your brain goes through as a creator. Jueri! Hi, new ask. Is your Zeta dead? No, my Zeta is finished. It's built. It's on my shelf. Were you expecting like funeral photos or something? Try to use a toothpick in my experience. Yeah, a toothpick's probably better. Even the usual tweezers I use are kind of too big for it. Come on. It's a blood pick open. Trial stickers in your hand. Yeah, there are people who have bigger hands than me who are actually really skilled with it enough to put a sticker that's caliber. Me though? Apparently not. I gotta build this twice because this is gonna be on 24 and then 25. So they love to shoot away. Yes! That's called potential energy that gets stored and you accidentally put too much potential energy in a way you shouldn't have. Guys, I'm an AnimeCon. What should I get? Already planning for a perfect grade? Buy small. If it's an AnimeCon that you flew in for, don't pack anything big unless you're willing to pay extra for carry-on. At that point, it's just a very expensive delivery service of a kit to you. Open run? What's open run? My tweezers are too— what? You see these tweezers? They're pointed. Pointed. I'm not careful, I can actually bleed with how pointed they are. When you get around to it, transform Epyon's a million times easier. I would hope so, man. I can't believe we're actually building a transformation kit for the first time. It's supposed to be the Zeta Epyon, but then Zeta took that mantle. So here we are, doing a part 2. It's okay. I think I'll wrap up in about 5 minutes. I just want to finish the piece we have here so that I don't have to lose them the next stream. Oh, Otakon! I see! I see. Oh man, I didn't think you guys were going to Otakon. You know, I should put out a post on YouTube and see where you guys are most located so I can start hitting up the spots for meet and greets. How do you guys feel about meet and greets? I feel like I appear in the server quite often. Do meet and greets feel different for you guys, maybe? Gao Gaigar? Ooh, maybe 2 kids later? Canoe, thank you for subscribing. Next kid after this, after Epyon, it's gonna be Rusty from AC6. But then probably can go for Gao Gaigar after. Is it 24 on this? There's an A16. Oh, A16 and A16. So 16's here, 15's here. Okay. It'd be cool to meet ya? Okay, I'll try my best. I showed up in any Revel in Canada one time. Just by it was like super unplanned, but they had a slot open at Relium. So I got invited for it by Sayla. I'm grateful for that from Sayla, because there's a lot I don't experience as a VTuber, and it takes me out of my VTuber shell a little bit, because I mostly do more YouTube things. So that was a fun experience. Consider streaming Gundam TCG pack opening? Boy Peak, hello. Funny you say that, because we did get a whole Freedom Extension pack from Jueri. This is really funny, but this is from Luke, but he felt so bad seeing how my RG Zeta exploded that he sent like a whole box just to open to feel something. So yeah, we could open some packs next week or something. I don't even know what the hits are for Freedom Extension. I remember this is really funny, but the last time I opened Gundam packs on stream, I had 3 packs left. Or no, I think, okay. At the very end of my pack open stream last time, I had 4 packs at the end. I decided to give 3 away. Because I said I would give some away to Jueri so they could open and experience it. And actually it got sent to TikTori. It's kind of funny. Wait, am I confusing myself? I'm pretty sure it's Shikatori, yeah. Sorry, I've sent some things over to Jueri sometimes. And I remember Shikatori got a card. I can't remember what the card exactly was. Oh yeah, it was Camille. It was Camille ult. It felt kind of bad because I wrote down my name on the post-it note to figure out which the last pack I would give that I would open up, but decided not to. It was not that one either. So seriously, my luck was really bad with the packs because it came in the end. Apparently, like Undergate. Is this undergated? I don't know. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's supposed to slide into these pieces. I see. I feel bad for lying to my dad because earlier in stream he was asking me to eat, but I stream during dinner time with my family, so normally I eat a lot earlier. Any female alt art I would say are the bigger hits. Yeah. It's Naruto TCG right now, and it's recently announced. It looks really good. I thought Naruto was gonna get shafted and just get like screenshots from the anime, but they actually drew some new art for the card game. Shout out to Bandai on that. I opened a couple of Gundam card packs. I just really wanted a Gundam Exia. They're so fun. I don't think I want to play Gundam ever again just because like it's a lot for my small brain. But for those who are into it, you are rewarded deeply for how fun the hobby can be. Oh, I think it's supposed to be what? I have this backwards? Oh, wait, what? No, it's supposed to be like here. Like this. And then, wait, did I have this backwards then? I guess I did. Sorry, the picture's more like this. Is Gundam TCG good? I like it. So, in my opinion, do you have other TCGs such as Legends... Wait, sorry. It's called Riftbound. Riftbound's also one that they released, and from what my friend experienced with Riftbound, it's a lot more complex. You kind of have to think 5 steps ahead. But for Gundam, Bandai TCG, in my opinion, is probably one of the more modern-friendly kind of games you can get into. It doesn't feel as overwhelming as, say, long-term games like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. So with Bandai, the reason why One Piece and Gundam and all their other card games are succeeding is because they have a formula that invites fast-paced fun and also just lower barrier of entry for the game. So if you're interested, try looking at your local TCG store. I didn't understand how that worked because I never stepped foot in the TCG store before, because I thought that stuff was gonna be retail like it is for Pokemon cards, but you get like a whole new community if you become part of the TCG scene. People there are really nice too. Undergates are the best invention in Final Technology ever. Cuts down so much cleanup. Yes, I do like it, but I don't really like Undergates for inner frames. Those don't really make sense to me. Don't think these are need Undergates. You're fine. Speaking of, I'll be on No Type Challenge tomorrow. They host it pretty frequently. Surprise. Hot take, if you like TCG, and that's okay. It's just a fun way for folks to kind of get into the different part of the hobby. Bandai's intention is to reach every corner of the hobby space, right? Because they have the TCG, they also have the tabletop RPG planned. They're definitely expanding in very creative ways, and I think it's so interesting because to me it signals that they're very confident that they captured what they can from the anime fan base, and so they want to go beyond that if they can. Smart of them. Oh wait, sorry, my chat is like frozen. I just realized. Sorry, oh my gosh. Give me a second. Restore chat. Restore chat. I was like hella behind. Man. I was thinking like, chat's moving a little bit slower. Now I realize I'm like so far behind it. This is Chikawa? This is not a Chikawa sticker. I don't think it is. You can't find any GDO5 on Scalp. I wish I could share some. I think I can. Just buy it. Just pay for shipping, yeah. Have you taken a look at the Kotobuki armor core kits? They're really good. I have not personally. I do have Rusty. I don't remember. Is that's Kodo or is that Bandai? Hi, welcome Monkey. Sorry, oh my gosh, the chat was so behind for me. 200 a box are. You guys don't know. There's a booster box for the card game which has I forgot how many packs. I think 20. Gets you in the game with the cards you need, but the retail price for them is 120 and they're retailing pretty high. I like the complexity of most TCG. I have terrible IRL luck, so opening packs is an exercise of frustration, so I gave up on the hobby. No. Hold on. I wish the chat would just pop out from me. I guess not. Whatever. I'm just scared to refresh the page. Well, those Friday night TCG games, the local stores are always fun. Barring that guy who didn't learn hygiene. No! The hygienes! The first time I stepped to the TCG store, I had no idea this hygiene thing was not a meme. People talk about like gamer gunk and TCG player sweat. Oh, okay, I didn't smell anything in my first TCG event, but one night, my TCG store was hosting 7 different card games. There was like DBZ, Blood and Stone or whatever it's called. I forgot. Sorry. Digimon, Vanguard, Pokemon, Gundam, yada yada yada. And the gunk, the funk was like really strong that day, and I was like, oh, this is crazy. And a fun thing with my local card game store is that they actually have free deodorant in the bathroom. Like it's like a legit problem that stores have, and they can't control it. And so the best they can do is try to redirect people to have good hygiene. The twin-tail girl plot you got was Kodo. Yeah, that's Kodo for sure. I know. I wasn't sure about the rusty one. It's horrifying. It's real. I actually posted. I tweeted out them as my favorite store because they know their audience. This picture of the deodorant. That tweet went viral enough where it reached my IRL friend who's a regular at that store for various other TCG because it's his whole hobby. And he's like, Jueri, why are you doxing us? I hope I didn't dox us too much though. It's innocuous. But some comments were like, yeah, that's my store right there. I'm like starting to sweat bullets. Because it's very obvious who I am. I'm the only female in my Gundam TCG events after the first week. The first week, it was guys bringing their girlfriends, so the female count increased to about 3, including me. But then when the regular tournaments happened weekly at the store, it was just me. The guys were pretty chill though, I would say. Like they weren't like hitting on me or anything. So it was fun. But as a hobby, maybe it's just better to play the online version. You get the community though when you pay the weekly tournament fees, which I think can be worth it for a lot of folks, especially if you don't have third space outside your own home and work. Okay, so let me just write this down for myself so I don't get sunlocked here. Yeah, it's terrible. Like most people are normal, but some folks really need to touch grass. I see this person who wasn't there once upon a time. It's not so much they need to touch grass, it's more so they need to realize that hygiene affects a lot of folks. I think people can't smell their own body odor, so that sort of issue happens. Start here. I didn't circle this last time, so I got really lost as I tried to build an RG today. Epyon. So today, next time I remind myself. Gotta go. Pacific Rim calls. Have a good stream. Bye. Hi Camelot. Bye Camelot, because we're actually ending stream. I'm kidding. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so mean, but we are actually ending stream. I'm too scared to meet people IRL? No, don't be scared. If that's what's holding you back from trying out these new places, you're gonna be stopping yourself from experiencing new things. I was scared for TCG store because I didn't know what to expect either, but people there are the most normal there will ever be. Like, I think online TCG folks are a little crazy, but people in store are very chill. Like, if you need certain cards for a deck you're building, they're very open to offsetting their what they call it? Not backlog. Their bulk. Yeah, their bulk. Hasta la vista. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you for stopping by today. It was fun. We transformed the Zeta. We finished transforming the Zeta. It took 3 hours in total. It was scary. It was harrowing. The destructions were horrible, but we made it. And so yeah, thank you so much to the people who have renewed their membership, and also drop some super doing that. That helps a lot. Thanks so much. Truly. I wish there was like 50 different ways to say thank you. Because I sound like a broken record. The poor broke Zeta. Whoa! The Zeta hip broke, but I could put it back. A C joint was enough to suffice the transformation of it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, if you don't know the schedule, tomorrow we have Kiss Mary calling drop with Delty tomorrow. This is the first time. It'll be my first time hearing what he sounds like. We shall see. I don't even know if he has a mic. No, he has a mic. I actually asked him around the first day because people asked me, does he have a mic? Never heard him before. So yeah, he does. Alright, be nice to him. Be nice to him. He's fragile, little. No, he's not. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I only know Delty as an internet celebrity, and from his tweets, he seems like a chill guy. He seems like a chill, honest guy, yeah. Delivered everything. Okay. Tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. EST, 3:30 p.m. PST, 10:30 p.m. UTC. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye.